Okay. What's up, people? How are you guys today? I'm just going to open my chat box and stuff so I can see it. And then we'll get started and talk about some stuff. Because there's a couple things I want to go over before we get started. So let's do a mic check real quick because I'm paranoid. Alright. What's up, Honkai fans? It's Rain, and we are back with another Honkai Impact 3rd Chapter 38 stream. We should be finishing it today. At least, I hope we can. We have about 4 hours left, I think, because we're about 60%-ish into the chapter. I looked. So, I think we might actually finish it today, which is awesome. Before we jump in, I'm going to explain some stuff that you guys missed, because the stream cut out, and it was in the middle of a really important conversation. So, we'll get to that in a second, but before that, if you guys haven't seen it yet, the 2.0 arc is now out, and I'm going to play the trailer because it's honestly really cool. There's so much stuff, and I want to talk to you guys about it, so let's look at it. How's everyone doing today? I have seen this already, but I don't care. I'm excited. I want to watch it again.
Hey there, I'm Dawei, your old friend. Honkai Impact 3rd has been with us for 7 years. After
Yes, it has.
The Moon's
7-year
origin and
anniversary
finality,
in
and
like
ongoing part
3 weeks.
1.5, Dance of Life and Death. The story of Honkai Impact 3rd continues. Our new chapter will unfold on a new planet, Mars. The spaceship
Let's
bound
go.
for Mars is about to set off. Let's have a sneak peek at the trailer first.
Some of the new character designs are awesome. They remind me of Genshin characters more than Honkai characters. I kind of like the diversity because we're on a different planet. Today was something, I bet. Poyo CEO talking in English gets me confused. He learned another language, which is a good thing because America is one of its bigger markets, along with China. It makes sense. Learning a new language is hard. I got respect for that. I don't know their names yet, but I think the yo-yo girl is my favorite. I'm always gonna love a character who fights with yo-yos. It's just really cool to me. Her. She's really cool too. This whole new environment and the graphics look so different. Like, they're definitely updated. I'm so here for it. I want to know what's up with these anchor things. They look kind of like portals. The little hellhound. Gonna be a boss. Sexy men. So this means that English version of Honkai Impact 3rd coming soon? Probably not. I doubt it. Part 2 unveiling. Clap, clap.
Welcome back.
It's too much
Part
to
2 of
revoice,
Honkai
in my
Impact 3rd.
opinion. I don't think they're gonna do that. But just look at the... Like, even like the reflections in the tiles, they look so good. It's kind of weird to be in a shopping mall in Honkai though, because, you know, on Earth, everything is like destroyed. Let a man dream. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was Kiana. I didn't even realize the poster before. I love the diversity in the models. For a really long time, we've always had like the same 3. Just they update the models and then reuse them everywhere. But there's like a lot of diversity, which I really like. The redhead's the one that fights with yo-yos. She kind of gives me Nilu vibes. I bet she's gonna be an ice DPS. Ooh, some new bosses. Oh yeah, these were adorable. I forgot about this. Look how cute they are. It gives me like Mario Party kind of vibes. Like the enemies you fight in like Mario. Okay, fire DPS with a hammer. Like, seriously, they're even doing the tower thing. How can they not be those little mushrooms? Oh, she might be physical. Now that I think about it, because the yellow aura means physical, right? That's how you break shields. It'd be kind of cool if she was a fire DPS specifically made for breaking shields, though. The bomb throw is just so slick. I hope we get to see at least some of the characters that, like, we know. Like, maybe Kiana will show up and stuff because, you know, on a different planet. She's on the moon. I don't think we'll see Bronya or Sele. I know we're probably gonna see Doricio. Maybe Fuwa. We haven't seen her in a while. That combat is just really, really cool. Very slick. So cool. So cool.
As you can see from the demo, the combat experience will be enriched and diversified in Honkai Impact 3.
F. Grumpa
The adventure
cousin?
on Mars
I
will
forgot the
bring
name
new
of
stories,
the 2023,
new themes, and a new
2023.
combat
What?
system. Before the official release, we will refine every detail to perfection and create a new journey exclusive to Honkai Impact 3. It has been 7 years since Honkai Impact 3's debut, and I'm grateful for your unwavering support.
It's changed a lot.
Your support has enabled us to keep writing positive and wholesome stories on the new planet. The fighting spirit is about to burn brightly on an alien planet. See you on Mars!
Very cool. Yeah, so I'm definitely excited for the new arc, but I need to get caught up first because this is coming out legitimately in a month and a half. And I'm like 2.5 chapters behind. So, yeah, let's get through chapter 38 today, shall we? Let's jump into the game. I'm gonna check my volume real quick. I want to make sure I'm not too loud because the game is much louder than YouTube. Okay, so I did get Kiana's new skin. I loved it. I had to. Like, look at that cape. It's so nice. So nice. One of my favorite outfits in the game for sure. Alright. So without further ado, let's jump back into chapter 38. But before we do, like I said, we got cut off during a very important conversation last time. So right after we got back from the flashback from Kira, and she talked about, how she's an assassin for the sugar people and all that kind of stuff. They started talking about how there might be another cocoon of finality, or at least something that rivals the power of the cocoon of finality inside the Sea of Quantum, like a reverse cocoon of finality, which is so cool. And they said they need to create another Kiana, but inside the Sea of Quantum to kind of challenge this god that's apparently around swallowing bubble universes, which is so crazy. The plot's getting ridiculous. This literally all happened within 30 minutes. I was blown away. So let's jump back in and let's see if they do any recaps. Let's go. Ho ho ho. The twin bubble universes, Sa, that was the god's name. An existence that dominates the worlds and rules the Herschers born of the Sea of Quanta. A grand tapestry beyond everyone's imagination, a quality unfolding, but a certain remains elusive. Celia and the other sank deep into the thoughts until someone finally broke the silence. Forget it. Thinking us does us no good. Sandy's just like, let's not think. Let's not get too philosophical about it. If you ask me, the most urgent business is that we have to stabilize this situation. We can figure out what to do about this Saw later. Celia is the sage, has the sage's authority and temporarity. She held up the bubble universe in place, but merging is still going on. It's going to be an underlying rule of established by Saw in a very beginning. If that's the case, the three keys I mentioned earlier, they could open a door to hell. Okay. And it's no time for sentimentals. Proof Rock, you said you have a way to anchor the two worlds to a point? In a point in the proper world, right? Only theoretically. But as I said, we must first make sure that the anchor's stable. Clumsy intimation of what Durandal did is sort of suicide. I know. That's why we want the authority of a Herrscher of the Sea of Quanta, right? You guys have mentioned other kinds of authorities dozens of times. Can't it work too? Another authority. You mean... Tisk. Am I too quick to follow? The sage's authority, of course. Yes, you're no Herrscher, but the authority does come from the Sea of Quanta. The sage's authority is not compared to a Herrscher's power in the proper world, and it cannot serve to fix a point in mathematically. Wait. Dr. Schrödinger. Fundamentally, we need to stabilize the two bubble universes and stop them from being eroded by the Sea of Quanta, right? Yes, that is why we need to mathematically fix a point within this world. What if we say we already have it? Because these two worlds, there's an everlasting axis. Wait. Ah, I see. It's like traveling across the whole world, to find something that's one stop from you. I'm just gonna call out a random guess here, guys. Is Vita Sa? Is Vita like this secret god? because I've seen her boss form, and it's awesome. Like, I got leaked on that months ago. I knew Vita was going to be a secret boss or something in the story. Is she Sa, or is she just gonna try and steal the sage's power or something? You all get it? What does this main axis mean? The high tower with the sage is every way an eternal location for the both worlds. Maybe it can serve as an anchor, right, Dr. Schrödinger? We have to see, but... I don't know how to say that. This might indicate the two tower itself came into being due to Sa's impending rules. But we have to turn it against Sa, It's like using Honkai energy to fight against Honkai in the proper world. The old saying goes, don't mind the details. Anyway, there's hope we can set up an anchor that exists. Well, let's... Not so fast, Hersher of Sentience. Eh? What's wrong? Again? In Durandal's case, we had a device that could naturally integrate the bubble universes and concentrate all spatial information to one point according to the inversions. Why do I feel like half the time when they're making up stuff for Schrödinger to say, they just throw out scientific terms that don't actually go together and just hope that no one actually looks into it? I don't understand anything Schrödinger says. I literally have to wait for someone else to re-explain what she says. Which they do. First chapter arc of the story. Wait, what? So you never finished, the battle on the moon? Indeed, but I have a theory. Sealy, can you try to use the sage's authority to feel a place where the spatial energy is most dense into the bubble universes? Constellation might do it. Well, I'll try. Celia opened her eyes again. I can feel it. Like fireflies in the dark. A few special points of light. I think I can find them. These places might be the key to putting everything together. They're the key nodes of constellation and the nexus of ensure the Sea of Quanta's authority and to reach wherever this world is. Makes sense, but to replicate Durandal's feat, we need at least one pair of coordinates that can contact the power of this world. In plain worlds, a path leading back to the proper world. Back then, this was solved automatically by genius, but now we need to work on our own ways to make this happen. That's easy. Celia and I had swimming in the Sea of Quanta for a long time. Locating a proper world, we've once done this for Bronya. Oh, I know. I was in the Eye of the Eye of the Deep, right? Celia, Susana, you might not be able to do that. After entering the bubble universe, my perception in the Sea of Quanta has stopped working. This world seems to be blocking my senses. And right now, I can't really leave the high tower. Maybe it's your connection to the sages that has adjusted you in the rules. If Sa is real, it would be happy to see someone running away with its world. It happened to know better. Yes, I haven't finished Kiana becoming HOFI. Oh my gosh! She's your favorite character and you haven't seen her become the Hersher? That's interesting. Now it's your time to shine. Yeah, I wasn't thoughtful enough and I got into trouble. I'll reflect on this in making responsibilities.
綺麗事ばっかりね。
Perfect words aren't going to solve the problem.
彼女は責任を取ると言っています
She
が、
said she's taking responsibility, but it's very likely your hope will fail.
ミステルは
Miss Lin does have the ability to manipulate space, but it doesn't have the same power of the Herrscher of the Void.
旋回
Or
一
the
条ほど
cosmic
に
jerk.
万能なものではありません。
Juggernaut?
漁師の海での旅を
I
例
had
に
to
挙げ
like
る
double
と、
take that.
彼女は世界の泡の相対的な
Take
位
your
置と
journey in the Sea of Quantum,
一
for
種成
example.
婚に対する
She
感
has
知
to
力を
use
使って
a relative
大体
location
の
in the
方
bubble
角を
universe
判断していました
and
つまり
and
一
the
種成婚の
perception
力を借
of
り
abnormal
いい婚として
stigmata
使用
for
してい
the
た
right
だけなん
direction.
です。
And also to make abnormal stigmata become to reality on.
それだけ
She can only do that?
ならどうやってゼーレをさらったの？
How did she manage to kidnap Seely here?
ついでにあなたもね。
And you too.
まあまあ、そんなのは
Alright, that's
別にいい
besides
でし
the
ょ。
point.
それはね、
Oh, I just tried over
単
and
に
over again.
試し続けただけなの。
In the rough direction of
こう
the
いう
proper
世界
world,
に向
I
かっ
kept
て絶え間
making
なく漁師の海行きの
transfers
隙
and
間を生成
fissures.
して送った
Of
け
course,
ど、
I only target meeting
こうな
certain
ったって
coordinates
わ
can
け。
get through.
簡単に言えば、
Simply
ク
put,
レーンゲームに
it's like
挑戦
playing
し
a
続
claw
けたみたい
machine.
な感じかし
Maybe
ら。
my luck was
幸
good
い
and
に
I
も
got
2個くらい
2.
捕まえられたわ。
No, 3.
サラ、ごめんなさい。
Apologies. That wasn't a proper
感謝なの
analogy.
に。
世界の泡で隔てられてなかったら、今すぐにでも血祭りにあげてやりた
Were
いく
we
らいよ。
not bubble universe apart? If we were not a bubble universe apart, I'd spill your blood now.
喧嘩だ喧嘩。
Yay! I love fights.
私が今いる
Calm
媒体が
down.
壊されたら困るので、
Don't squish my
落ち着いて
vessel.
は今の私たちに戻
Stop
る方法
trolling
は
me.
ありますか？
Yes, I did finish that. Stop trolling me. Okay, okay. But how have you not fought Kevin yet? Like, that's one of the best battles in the game. Ah, it was so cool. My computer couldn't even handle how graphically amazing it was. Like, it stuttered.
現在置かれている状況から見れば、
Judging from the current circumstances,
はっきりしないわね。
hard to say. And
それ
according
に
to you,
あなたたちの話によ
these
る
figures
と、
I made
私が作った
appear near the
日々は
imaginary
上
singularity
空市の虚数
in
得意点
Nagazora.
の
Looking
近く
back
にもあ
now,
る。
it might have something to do with the Saw's influence.
いえ、
Wait,
逆に
on the
言え
other
ば、
side,
ああ、確かに。
indeed, influence. Thinking of something important, Miss Lin turned around and walked into the stairs.
ね
Hey,
え、
where
今度
are
は
you
どこに行く
going?
つもり？
こういう世界の座標を探す
Leave
件
the
は、
proper world coordinates
私
to
が
me.
何とかする
All
わ。
you need to do is to
あ
contact
な
the
たたち
base
は、ベー
anchor
スアンカ
and
ーポイ
the
ントを
axis
軸
of the
に結び
building
つけて、
of the world level
世
anchors.
界
ベースアンカーポイント？
Base anchor? World level
世界
anchor?
規模のアンカ
What
ー
do
ポ
they
イン
mean?
ト。
She just
し
walked
まいま
off!
した。多分、ゼーレ
I
さん
think
が
she
異例
meant
の
the
儀式
actual
で感じ
node
取ったポイントと、
predicted by Seely
今はま
through
だ
the
存在しま
constellation,
せんが、ビアンカさ
and
んの
not
体
yet
内にある
pressed
ような
anchors
世
that
界
can
そのも
control
のを
the
制
whole
御
world,
できる
just like
アンカーポイ
inside
ントのこ
Durandal.
となの。先ほど言ったように、賢者
As we
の
discussed,
構造
the
は
high tower in the sage can work temporarily in similar ways of the Holy Blade and Durandal.
長い目で見れば、固有
And
世
in the
界
long
にさえ
term,
戻れれば、
as soon as we get
キア
back
ナ
to
た
the
ちの
proper
助けも
world,
得られるか
we
ら
can
です
get
か？
help from Kiana and the others. That's why Kiana is on the cover. We're getting Kiana back. Let's go. Thank you, game. I was so nervous we weren't gonna see her for like ever.
ロジック的には合ってるけど、
It makes some
どうも納
sense,
得がいかない
but
ような気もする。
I still feel something is off.
ええ、無
Yeah,
害だと思い
who
込んで、
knows what kind
ま
of
た何かをやらかしてしまうかもしれ
harmless
ないし。い
ideas she'll come up with again.
え、一人で向かうということは、おそらく
No, since she decided to do it alone, perhaps.
皆さん、どう
Please
か
rest
安心し
assured,
てく
I
ださい。
believe she can learn
先
her
のこ
lesson
と
from
で
before.
十分本当に
Really?
何はともあれ
Anyway,
何らかの考えがあるようですし、
she looked confident.
ゼーレ
Silly,
あ
you're
な
not.
たまあそれも
Yeah.
そうよね。
If
あ
we
の
don't
わけ
put
のわ
trust
から
in
ない
these
女を
strange
信じなか
ladies,
ったら
we're sitting
途
ducks
方に
here.
暮れだから
So
信じ
it
て
won't
も
hurt to trust
別
her,
に損
will
はあ
it?
りません。
ふーん。まあ、当事者はゼ
You're
ー
her
レだし
victim,
ね。
if you can forgive her. What can we say?
皆さん、私たちを
Thank
信
you
じて
for
く
your
れて
trust.
うぬぼれないで。あなたを信じた
Dude,
わけじ
how
ゃ
come
ない
every time
自
Senti
分の
opens
判
her
断を
mouth,
信じただけだよ。
I laugh my head off. I literally can't help it. I have to stop reading to stop myself from laughing out loud. because I don't want to just like scream into the mic. She is like literally the funniest character I've ever seen in a video game. This like entire couple chapters had made me love Senti so much. She might be my favorite character now. Well, Bronya's still up there, but that's alright, as long as there's an emergency. Or an agreement.
計画の厳密性のために
Just to make sure the plan works, I have to remind you,
そちらの方の中
there's
に
someone
まだは
on
っ
your
きり
side
と
who
意見
hasn't
を
spoken
述べて
yet.
え
Huh? Why are you all looking at me?
なんで
It's
僕を
not
見
like
る
I
の
have to say in this.
結局のところ
After all,
僕はた
I'm
だの一
nobody.
般人だよ
I just
運が
have
ちょっぴりいいところ
slightly
以
better
外
luck. Huh? Did you see the Persona 3 trailer yet? Nope. I have not reacted to it yet. If you guys want, I can do my reaction right here on stream. Like after all the Honkai stuff. And then I can just repost it. That works for me. I'm recording anyway. It's not like I have a camera right now, so you guys are just gonna see my model anyway. Oh, it's the boss one. I didn't even realize. Like, I know Susanna's stronger, but Seely's way more fun. Ah. I hate this. Damn it. Do we do it? Did we get them all? Cool.
リタさん、大丈夫ですか
Am I not sleeping by then? LOL. Okay. Vita, are you alright?
平気だよ
I'm fine.
あんまり取り柄はないけど
I'm not good at
反射
anything,
神経
but
はいい方だからね
my reflexes are quite quick, huh?
ごめんなさい高
Sorry
等
for
の
the
賢者が
Oracle to
残した
save
紳
left
士が
behind. I
なぜ
don't
か
know why
突
they...
前にも似たようなことがあった
Seems
わ
like
ね
it happened before.
あ
Oh,
確かに
indeed. The first time we
初めて
arrived
戦
at
闘する
False
と
No
スノ
Holy
ーに
City,
訪れた頃
Vita
にも
was also attacked
リ
by
タ
the
さんはあ
Oracle.
れそれは
Huh? That was...
紳士は賢者の権
Oracles
能
are
の
part
一
of the
つです
Sage's authority. Generally
普通なら
speaking, they won't
高
attack
等の賢者の
someone
命令
without
が
the
なけれ
Sage's
ば
orders.
最低でも私とミステルが
At
ここに
least
留
while
まってい
Mislin
た
and I
間は
are here, no one in
セントソル
False
ト
No
スノー
Holy
の
City
住
was
人は
attacked.
紳士は
The
リ
Oracle,
タさんを
they
警戒
seem
し
to
ていま
be
した
guarding against Vita. Why?
どうしてですか？
Isn't Vita good?
こっちにいたサエは一般人の鬼火を
The
攻
Sand
撃しようとした
Servants
こと
on
があ
our
ったよ。
side tried to
ま
attack
あ、あの
Wisp,
時の鬼火は私の研
who
究
were
に夢中
citizens,
になってたから
but the Wisps were immediately meant into a dream.
もしかしてそ
Maybe
れだ
that's
け
why. These
鬼
wisps
火が
were
私に制御されてるってこと
in my
はつまり
control, and that's went against the Sage's rules.
ええ可能
Very
性はあり
likely.
ます
The Sand Servants and the
二つに
Oracles
して一つである
are two
サイ
sides
エ
of
と
the
紳
same
士
coin. They
そう
did
するの
that
な
for a
ら
reason.
死者様
I'm
そんな
indeed
物騒な
simply
ことを
an innocent civilian.
そうそう
Alright,
きっと
I
こうなっ
must
てるんじゃ
be...
ないかな
I must be
つまり
so.
紳士もスケちゃんや長
Just
内
like
のロボットの
Ashley
ような
and
存在
the
で
mechanisms
ど
in
っ
the
ちも死者様
city,
が開発したプ
Oracles
ログラムで
run
制御され
on
てるそうでし
software
ょ
developed by you, the great envoy, right?
きっとプログラムがバグって
Must be a
僕
software error
を
or
敵だ
something.
と間違えたんじゃないかな
No,
紳
the
士は
oracles weren't made
私
by
が
me.
作ったロボ
As I
ットで
said,
はありま
they're
せん
part of the Sage's authority.
先ほどということは
There's another
もう一つの可
possibility,
能
which
性は
is
もう一つの可能性つまり
there's the possibility
あな
that
た
you're
は嘘を
lying.
ついて
Kiara suddenly closed in on Vita, grabbing her by her hand.
キラ
Miss Kiara,
ずっと怪しいとは思
although
って
I've
た
always
けど
found you
さっきの
suspicious,
ことで
I've
ようや
only
く隠し事
now
があるっ
become
て
certain
確信
that
し
you
た
are
わ
hiding something.
確か人
I
工知能
remember
が
you
何な
once
のか
said you didn't
なんて知らないはずよね
know what artificial intelligence was, no?
ああここ
Oh,
に来た
right.
ばかりの君たちは
You're new here, so
まだ
I'm
彼女
guessing
の
you
ことを
haven't
知ら
met
ない
her
んだ
yet.
ね
This is
スケ
Acidy.
ちゃん名前を聞いてる
I
わけ
wasn't
じゃないん
asking
で
about
す
her name. I'm
私の理解
not
が正しけ
mistaken.
れ
This is
ば
an artificial
それって
intelligence, right?
人工知
Artificial
能
intelligence? It's the first time
彼
I've
女
heard
のこ
anything
とを
called
そう表現す
Ask
る
Me
人は
That.
それならどうして
In
そんな
that
に
case,
詳しいの
why do you
しか
understand
も
the fact that
プ
they
ロ
are
グラムで
operated
制御
based
され
on
ていることすら
programs?
し確かにそ
You're
うです
right.
ね
途中で
We've never
その
spoken
話を
about this
詳しく
topic in
話したこと
detail,
もあ
so
りま
Vita
せん
could have learned anything
だから
from the conversation,
ビタさんが私
which
たちの
means cats
ど
out
う
of the
やら
top.
返す言葉がなくなってしまったようだね
I was gonna say bag, but Senti caught me off guard by not actually saying the line right. It's cats out of the toga.
自称セントソルトスノーの住
You
民
claim to be
で
a resident of Saltstone Holy City, and even identify as Code Vita. Who exactly are you?
ああ
Ah, well, I've been
バレちゃった
exposed. Then it can't be
こう
helped.
なんて言えばいい
How
のか
can I put
な
this?
僕
I
も
didn't
こうは
want
した
to
く
do
なか
this
ったんだ
either.
よ
So, she's beating around the bush now.
こうはしたくなかった
What do you mean you didn't want
一
to
体
do
どういう
this?
ことああごめんね
Ah, sorry. What I mean
つまり
is, I have no
仕方
choice.
がなかったんだよ
It's not the right time
タイミ
now.
ング
Right or not, speak.
さっきあなたは私の
Yeah,
話
you
を聞
heard
い
my
たでしょ
story just now. Now it's your
今度は
turn to
あなた
tell
の
us
番よ
yours.
同意します
I agree.
悪意があ
We'll
るのか
decide
どうかは
if you have
話
malicious
を聞いて
intent
から
after
判
you
断し
hear
ます
after we hear your story.
うーん
Because all of you have
みん
already
なが結
discussed
構いろん
it.
な話をしてくれたおかげで
So my story is
僕
actually
の
pretty
物語
simple.
は要するに確か
Simply
に僕
put,
はこの
I'm
世
a
界の泡で生まれた
Native
住民じゃ
resident
ない
of this bubble universe
ち
indeed.
ょうど死者
I
様
just
が
happened
識
to
別
live
コー
in the
ドを
holy
配ってい
city
た頃に
when
セントソルトスノーで暮らして
the
たってだけ
envoy
だよ
was hanging out identification codes.
そして
Or I'm not a
一つ前
citizen.
の故郷についてだけど
And you've already
さ
heard
っき君た
of
ちが
my
話して
previous
た
hometown.
つまりキ
The
ラが言っ
ruined
てた
bubble universe
霊
that
落
Kiara
の星
talked about just now.
あ
Fallen
の破
star.
壊さ
Wait, what?
ね冗
Hey,
談はやめ
don't
てよ
talk nonsense.
あの世界が
The
滅ぼされ
universe
て
has
か
been
ら
destroyed
もう
for more
100
than
年以
hundreds
上
of
は
years
経っている
ago.
のだよね
Look, I knew
今こうやって
that
話しても
all
デ
of
タ
you
ラ
would
メだとし
believe
か
me
思
if
われ
I
ない
said it talked about this now.
でも
But I'm really not
本
lying.
当キラが出会ったチャット博士
The professor
彼は僕の友人
chapter
だね。
who you all have met, he is my friend too.
ねえ
You're
私
not
の
making
話
this
を
up
参考にして
with my
作り
story, are
話
you?
をしてるわ僕だって証拠もなく
I
信じ
knew
てくれ
these
る
are
だなんて
empty
思っ
words.
あ
Oh,
そうだ
right. You said
紙切れにチ
Professor
ャット博士が書き
Charter
か
had
けてた格
in
言が残されてたって
unfinished
言って
note
た
that
よ
I
ね
had offers written on it.
確かに
You're right,
そ
but
の格言って永遠に明日への希望を抱く
offers them always
永遠に最善の自分で
hold
毎
hope
日
for
を
tomorrow.
迎え
Always
る
live as yourself
だよね。
every day.
永遠に明日への希望
I
を
thought
抱
that I
く
always
次は
say
永遠に前
automatically
向きで
would
いよ
come
うだとで
after.
も思ってたわ
Always holding hope for
で
tomorrow.
もあれ
Wait,
紙
I've
切
never
れに
told
何を
anyone
書い
about
てた
that.
かなんて
Who's
誰
written
に
on
も
the note.
それに
And the
変に
V
なった
on the
V の模様
pen.
だからビタ
So
さんは
Vita, you.
すまないとは思ってるけど
I'm really sorry.
この方法でみん
I
な
can
の
only
信頼を
try
もう一度
and
取り戻すしか
regain
ないみ
everyone's
た
trust this
い
way.
あれは西元歴199年の
On the
最
last
後の夕
evening
方
of year
ちょうど大爆発が起こるま
199
で
of
あと
the
1時
Starlight
間もない時の
calendar,
ことだったよ
an hour before the great
それは同時に
explosion that was the first time that
新
New
惑
Planet
星調査隊の
Recon
初出
team
航
had
の
set
タイミン
off.
グで新惑
New
星調査
Planet
隊
Recon team.
その通りだよ
Yes.
チャッ
Professor
ト博士
Charter
は
had never
未来
given
と
up
可
on
能性
looking
を
for
探る
hope
と
in
い
the
う希
future.
望を決して諦めていな
That's
かっ
just
た
how he was.
チャット博士とアトラース
Professor
の科学
Charter
者た
and
ち
the
は
other researchers
ずっと秘
in the
密
Atlas
裏
Secret
で霊
created
落の星か
a
ら旅立つことができる宇宙船
transportation
を
that
作っていたん
could
だ
leave Fallen Star, and
当時
for some special
僕は
reasons
特殊な理
happened
由
to
があっ
be
て
one of the
その
first
メンバーと
members
して選ばれ
selected.
たあの時見た光景は
I can never
永遠に
forget
忘れられ
what
な
I
い
saw that day.
霊落の星
Oh, she had to watch her
かつて
world
は心の
burn.
支 えにしていた故郷が 一瞬にして大爆発の光に飲まれたんだから。
Opinions on the new Honkai new anime project, BRB? Well, you're not here anymore, so I can't say my thoughts. I'll wait till you get back. Sorry, I needed a drink. Alright. The fallen star, my home, we relied on, was instantly swallowed by the flares of the great explosions.
希望と温かさを
The
くれ
light
た
that
光。
once brought the warmth and hope,
星眼の
the
光
light
が
of the starlights, became
その
such
時
a ominous
お
and
ぞま
frightening
しい
wisp
有名あまりにも突然のことだった
that
から
happened so abruptly.
メンテナン
Aside
スを
from
して
me,
いた僕以外の他の
who was
船員は
performing maintenance
宇宙
from
船に
the
乗ることすら
aircraft,
できなかった。
the others weren't able to board in time.
その時僕は知ったよ。
I knew then that I had lost my
自分は
hometown,
再び故郷を失
Again.
い一人ぼっちの流浪者になったんだ
drifter once more.
それからは長い間漂流し
After
続けて
drifting for
最終
an
的に運よくこ
anonymous
の世界
time,
にたどり
I
着いてね。
fortunately came to
ち
this
ょうどいい
universe.
感じに
My
セン
aircraft
トソル
crashed
トスノーの
into
外にある荒野
the
に
wilderness
宇
outside
宙船が
Salt Snow
着
Holy
陸
City.
住民たちは得体の知
The
れないよ
residents
そ
of
者
Salt
の
Snow
僕
Holy
を
City accepted
す
me.
ぐに受け入れてくれた。
An outsider, an unknown
家族や
origin,
友達と同
they
じよう
treated
に
me
接
like
して
their
くれ
friend
て
and family. I was
本
really
当に
grateful
感
for
謝の
that.
気持ち。そして僕は
For then on, I
ここで
decided to
穏や
live
かな
here
生
peacefully
活を送ろうと
until
決
I
め
met
た。
all of you.
紳士が襲いかかってくる理由は
As for why
多分
the
も
Oracle
ともとこ
attacked
の
me,
世界の
I'm
存在
afraid
で
it's
はないっ
because
て
they
見
can
抜かれて
tell
る
that
か
I
らだと
don't
思う
belong
よ。
in this universe.
だから
So
本能
they
的
are
に警戒して
instinctively
セ
more
ントソルト
cautious
ス
of
ノー
me
の安全を守りたかったんだろうね。
for the safety of the Holy City.
深く聞くのは失礼かも
It
し
may
れない
be
けど
rude of me to continue
さっ
pursuing
き
you.
再び故郷を失いって言ってた
You
わ
said
ね
that you lost your hometown
つまり、
again. That means
あなた
you're
は
not a
霊落
native
の星の住
resident
民
of
でも
Fallen
ない
Star either, right?
うん。
Yes.
でも
But I
そこ
really
か
have
ら
no
さらに前
evidence
の出来
for
事になると
anything that happened before
本当
that.
に例えば
For example,
僕を
the world that I
育んでくれた
first was
世界
raised
が
on was not Earth,
セントソルトスノーも霊落の星も
be
別
it Salt Snow
に
Holy
地
City
球じ
or
ゃない
Fallen
けど
Star.
ね
They aren't a part of Earth either.
そういう意味じゃないよ。
That's not what I meant.
例えば君たちにとって
For instance,
チャット博士、
to all
カ
of
イおじい
you,
さん、イースおばあさん、パンカおじさん、
Professor, Charter,
彼ら
Grandpa,
は世
Kai,
界の泡の住民で
Grandma
固有
Izzy,
世界に
Uncle
属する
Pong
存在
Jack
ではない。
are all residents of this
そうだよね。
bubble universe, not real world, right?
じゃあ何？そうじゃないとでも言いたいの？
That you're not like them.
僕の場合は確かに彼ら
I'm
と
truly
大体
different
似て
from
いる
them.
よ。君たちの言葉を借りると
In your world, I think.
え
In your
ー
words, I think.
僕を育んでく
The
れ
world I
た
was
世界
raised in
は
was
金星と呼ぶべきかな。
Venus.
金
Venus? Like
ま
Venus
さか
in the
星
eighth
太陽
planet
系
in
に
the
ある
solar
8つの
system.
惑
僕たちの文明はずっと昔に崩壊によ
I'm
って
back,
滅ぼ
welcome
され
back.
た。その時はまだ
So Venus had
宇宙を
citizens on
航
it
行する
too,
能力すらなく
but
て
isn't
ね。
it just a gas giant? Like, is it even possible? It's not even possible to land on Venus, is it? By the way, this scene right here is from like chapter 16. They're just using the same image of the destroyed city that Anna and Crow met each other in. The Hersher Vice.
僕は生き残りとして漁師の海の深淵で数え
As
きれない
a
ほどの
survivor, I
時を過
spent
ごしてき
endless
た。
amount of time in the abyss of the Sea of Quanta.
いや、今
No,
考
now
え
that I
ると
think about it.
そこに時
there's
間
no
という概
concept
念
of
は
time
な
in
かっ
that
たのか
sort
も
of
しれない。
place.
とにかく
Anyway,
外で
after
は
much
どれ
time
くらい
had
の時間が
passed
経
in
っ
the
たのか
outside
もわから
world,
ない。
I was able to travel
そんな
from
時だった。
a space in
ある偶然によって
Mars to a space
僕
on
は金
Earth,
星に属する空間から
thanks to
君
extremely
た
rare
ちの地球に
circumstances.
属す僕たちのところと違って
Unlike us,
君たちの文明はと
your
ても進んでいて
civilization,
長きにわたる時間の中無数
over a
の
long
投
period
影
of
を育
time,
んで
you
いた。
guys were able to create a countless hollow projections.
旅の途中で
During my travels,
僕
I
は
once
とある
witnessed
帝国の
the
首都で
samsara in the
世界の
citizens'
輪廻を
kingdom
見届けたことがあ
and
るし
visited a cute puppet
可愛
that
い人
led
形たちが支配す
a
る
miniature
小さな世
world.
界もちろん
Of course,
霊
there
落
were
の星のよう
tragedies
な
like
悲
the
しい
fallen
物
star
語
too.
もあった。確か君たちは
I remember
不思議
that
に思ってい
you
た
were
よね。
all surprised that I
僕
found
が
the
なぜ
people in the Salt Snow
セン
Holy
トソル
City
トスノーの人たちの
very
ことを面
interesting.
白いと
The
感じ
reason why I
た。
was
ここのみんなを好きにな
the
っている
reason
の
why I
だ。
like them, everyone here
多
is
分
Perhaps those who have lost their hometown forever cherish their new neighbors more. An orphan who had lost her home. We cannot change the past, but we can change the future. After the short collective silence,
ビタさん、
Vita,
さっきシュレーディ
we
ンガー
managed
博
to
士が
find a
ヒン
basic
トをく
plan
れ
of
たこと
Salt
で
Snow Holy City
セントソルトス
and
ノーと
the
砂鉄
country
の
of
国
Iron
を救う
Sand,
計画が
with Dr.
大体ま
Schrodinger
とまりました。
discovering just now.
そこで
Then, as someone who has also drifted into the Sea of Quanta,
ビタさんは
can
彼
you
女と同
provide
じ
everyone
漁
with
師の海
additional
の
help?
漂流少し困ったな。
Though
チャット
although
博士の宇宙船は
Charter
今でもセントソルト
aircraft
スノー
is
の
still
郊外
in
に眠っ
the
ているけど
wilderness outside the Salt Snow
そ
Holy
れを
City,
再び飛ばして
We
漁
can't
師の
rely
海の
on
みんなを
its
助けることなんて期待で
reactant
き
to
ない
help
し。
everyone in the Sea of Quanta.
あ、そうだ、干渉計がある。
Interometer? Ah, right, the interrometer.
それは何ですか？
What's that?
あれ？死者様
So
は知
you
ら
don't know
な
what
い
I'm
んだ
talking
ね。
about either. It's a type
つまり
of
人体に埋め込むことができ
nanochip
る
that
ナノマシーンで
implant within
少
the
し
human
先の
body
未来
to
に対し
perform
て列挙型の演算を行えるんだよ。
exclusive analogies
原理から
of
言
near
うと
future, theoretically speaking.
指定された空間に存在する
It can
選択可
sum
能な
up in
全
the
ての
possibility of
歴史を
choosing the
対象
specific
にして
space.
あ
Yeah,
そう
I
そう
think that's how it
確か
goes.
そんな話だったかな。
Professor, do you know
博士
a
も
lot about
干渉
this
系に詳しいんだね。
interferometer?
正確に言えば数十年前
It sounds like a
藤野さんも
like a
私の目の前
thermometer,
で
but
こ
info
の
in
装
front of
置を
it is
使った
it's
の
not
です
it's not fun to say or pronounce.
全文明最強の人工知能であるプロメテウスさんは
AI previous
干渉
era.
系のことを
Do you
知ら
really
な
know
かった
nothing
の
about
です。
そんな理論上でしか存在し
I'm
な
really
い装置を
surprised.
知っていると思われるなんて。
Why do you think that I'll understand a device that only seems to work
機会があった
theoretically?
らぜひ
If
サ
there's
ン
a
プルを
chance,
一つも
I'd
らっ
like
て
to get a
研究
sample of
した
the
いものです。
research.
うーん
Maybe you can
世
take a
界を
look
救ってから
at me
僕の体でも
after
チェックして
we
みる？
rescue this universe.
まだ
I've
金
already
星に
been
いた頃
implanted with the
体内に干渉計を埋め込まれているからね。
interferometer when I was on Venus.
だ
That
と
means
ビタさんはさっき自分は
Vita once said her
運や
luck is
反射
better
神
than
経が
her
いい方だと言っ
reactions
て
are
ました
faster.
が、
Is
も
it
しかして
because the
その金星の技
technology
術が
from
理由な
Venus?
そうかもしれないね。
Oh, it would seem so.
つまり
So,
ビタさんは
Vita,
体内の干渉
can you
系を
control
制
the
御して
infomometer? I'm just gonna call it the
一部の計算を
infomometer
サポ
from
ー
now
ト
on
する
because
こ
I
とが
really
できる
cannot say
ので
that.
すね。
And you to perform some specific calculations for us?
うん。
Hmm.
保
I
証は
can't
でき
promise
ないけ
anything,
ど、
but
体内
if
に
you
埋め込ま
can
れたプラグ
implant
インがあれば、
some
そ
program
れを量
plugins
子コンピュ
into
ータ
my
ーとして
body,
使える
maybe
かも
we
しれ
can
ない
use it
ね。
as a quantum calculator.
もしそうなら、先ほど検討して
If you
いた
don't
計
mind,
画に
we
非常
can
に
try
役
that.
立ちます。よければ、
It is very
今から
helpful
試
to have
して
a
みま
plan
せ
to
ん
have
か？
just discussed.
それはよかった。
Ah, then great.
で、あれ
Wait, are
今
you
か
gonna
ら
start now? Yeah, Prometheus is like, okay, I'm already done, so let's implant it. Because Prometheus is just that fast.
プロメテウスさんの行動
Prometheus
力。
is suddenly very
急に
motivated.
この世界に彼女が全く知ら
Looks
ない
like
も
there's
の
still
がある
things
なんて
in this world that
意
she
外と面
doesn't
白い
completely
な。
understand. Interesting.
でも、二つの世界は今
But
でも
things are getting
1
worse
分
by the
1秒ご
second.
とに悪化し続けています。
From the black and white
私
world,
たちも
we
ずっ
can't
と
go
理論
into
を述べてる
discussion
わけには
mere
いきません。
theories. Yeah,
先ほど話したよ
as
うに
mentioned before,
創世の世界の泡を
to contact this
固有
twin
世
bubble
界に
universe
つ
to
け
the real world
不可
and
逆的
prevent
な滅亡から逃がせるように
inevitable demise,
私た
we
ちも
must
今
act
から動くべ
immediately.
きスーサナさん
Susana. Ah, yes.
メモをずっと取って
I
い
noticed
る
that
よう
you've
な
been
ので
taking notes this whole
まと
time.
めた計画
Can you
を
summarize the plan to everyone once
みんな
again?
に伝えてほしい
私が
Me?
真面目だからきっと問題ないなのです
You're a serious and hardworking child. You'll do fine.
そうよ。もっと
I love how
自信を持ちな
Schrodinger
さい
is just like a
スーサナ。
teacher. Yeah, be more confident, Susana. Oh, right.
じゃあお言葉に甘えて。
Then I'm going to go from this. Then I'm going to go for it. Susana opened her notebook and began using nervous. Okay. Then I shall summarize
今
the
度の作戦の方針
direction
と
for our
人員
operation
配置に
into
つ
the
いて
investigation
説明します。
and responsibilities.
今回のメインとなる目標は2つの世
The main
界を
objection
アンカーポイントで固定して
固有世界に向けて
of this
発
operation
射す
is
る
to
ことです。
stabilize the two bubble universes with an anchor and launch them back to the real world.
そして最後はキアナさんの力を使
Ultimately,
って
by using Kiana's
二つの
power
世
of
界
the
の
two
泡の構
worlds
造を
will
安定させて
begin
滅亡の運
again
命を変え
became
ます。
stable in a structure to save them from within a
そ
dome.
のためにまずすべきなのは2つの世界の泡にあ
To
る
do this, we need to first find a number of basic
つ
anchors
まりこの賢者の口頭に接続することです。
disrupt the across the two worlds and then connect them to an axis within the Sea of Quanta to the tower.
そうなると私
This
たちは
way, we will be able
世界規模のアン
to
カーポイントを
construct a
構築できます。
world-scale anchor.
つまり
Oh my god,
2つ
they're
の泡を
literally
動か
going
せ
to
る
move a
手綱
planet.
を手に入れられるんです。そうですよね。
I thought Kevin's plan was stupid. They're literally going to move a planet and have Kiana put those two planets in a bubble. Two bubble universes that are connected inside another bubble universe. Okay, okay.
その通りなの。
That's right.
では人員配置について説
Now
明し
for
まし
our
ょう。
inevitable responsibilities.
セントソルトスノーの方から
I'll
話します
take
ね。
Salt Snow Holy City first.
まずはゼーレさんです。
First, it's Sealy
塔から
because she
長時間
cannot
離
leave
れ
the
ることが
tower
できま
for
せんから
long.
賢者
She
の
is
権
mainly
能で
responsible for
ベ
using
ー
the
スアン
stage's
カーポイン
authority
ト
to
の近
locate
く
the
に
basic
担当しても
anchors.
らいます。
任せて。
Yeah, leave it to me.
これは
That's indeed
私
something
に
that
し
I
か
can
できな
do.
いこと。
続いては
Next is
キラ
Kiara
先輩
Senpai. She'll try and
キラ先輩は
contact her
仲間のニグラス
comrade
先輩やシュ
Nigara
ガーズの皆さん
and
と
the Sugars.
連絡。
Hmm.
コンペイと
Although I
長
don't
老に
accept
そ
much
れほ
from
ど
the
の度胸
elders
があるなんて期待してない
in
けど
terms of bravery.
彼
If
ら
we
の
can
助
get
け
their
を得ら
help,
れるなら
it'll
ことも
make
よりス
them
ムー
think
ズに
twice
進む
as
はずだわ
easy.
もう一つの角度から言えば
In a way,
連絡自体も別
It's
に
not
面倒な
troublesome to
ことじゃ
make
ないから私の
contact
こ
with
とを
them.
機動班
You
扱
can
い
treat
して
me
任
as a
務を与えて
standby
くれても
until
大丈夫よ
and assign tasks accordingly.
はい、これも記
Oh,
録しておきま
got
す。
it. I'll write all these down.
その次に
Oh, and then,
私の番になりますね。
and for myself,
私は
I'll do my
雑
best
務と記録
to
の仕事をなるべく
do all the
全うします。
errands and note
何かあった
taking.
らぜひ
Let me
聞い
know
てく
if
だ
you
さ
need
い。
anything. And then
次
there's
は
Miss
プロメ
Prometheus.
私の任務は
My job is
情
to
報
provide
提供と
information
状況分
analysis
析
to the
です
situation, just as before.
はい、そうですね。
Yes, and next.
あれ
Miss Prometheus, you're back so
こんなに
soon.
僕も結構驚いたよ。
I'm really surprised too.
何しろ
She
ほぼ一
completed
瞬
her
で
analysis
干渉系の
in
チ
the
ェックを終わらせたん
inframometer
だから。
instantly, and then she
それ
even
だけじゃなく、
inserted
もっ
some
と効率的に
special
動かせる
plugins
プラグインも埋め
for
込んで
me
くれ
to
たんだ。
use. She's
本当と
amazing.
にかく手助けの準
Anyway,
備
I'm
は
ready
万全だよ。
to offer my help now too.
先に言っておくけどさっきの話
Just
を
a
全部
disclaimer,
信じたわけじゃ
we
な
don't
いの
fully trust you. Your explanations from before.
キラ
Kiara,
って
you're so
本当に
strict.
厳しいね。
I already given you various
細かい部
details.
分まで
mhm.
付け加えて説明した
But
の。
alright, I'll prove myself through actions.
役に立てるというのは
Are you sure that's all you
確かな
can
の
be good
彼
for?
女は確かに役
She
立ち
is
ますよ。
very useful indeed. You'll see
後
later.
では
ではミステルさんも確認しましょうか。
Then we can look at Miss Misslin
ミ
next.
ステルはすでに
Miss Lin
単
is
独
already
行動をと
moving
っています。
independently. I'm
おそ
sure
らく
she has her
彼
own
女なりの
ideas.
考えがあるんだと思い
From
ます。
past experiences,
以前の
we can
経
ignore
験
her
か
for
ら言
now.
えば
We'll reach a common goal in the end.
はい。
Alright then.
さっ
We've
き
accounted for
リタ
Vita
さん
too.
次は
Right
砂
next,
鉄の国の
I'll
状
go
況
through
を
the
整理し
situation
ま
of
す。
the country of Iron Sand.
おややっと来たね
Oh, it's finally
待ち
here.
くたびれちゃったよ
It's getting. I was getting impatient.
もう一人のゼーレさん
Miss
で
Other
すね。
Silly will locate the basic
ゼーレ
anchor
さんは
there,
同じく賢者
and
な
she
の
will
で、
also
そちらのベースアン
be
カー
the
ポイ
new
ントの
stage.
そんなのお安いご用よ。
That's a piece of cake. The residents here are all whist. The residents here are all whist. With it comes to running into Evergreen. They'll be better with those living around from the other
続
side.
いてはシキ
And
ちゃん。
next is Senti.
は
Huh?
ちょっと待って
Wait, why are you
なんで
also
あなたま
calling
で
me
しきちゃん
Senti?
呼ばわりするわ
What do
け
you think you are? Who do you think you are? Sorry.
天
I
命の
heard
先輩方がそう呼んでも大
from
丈夫だって
senpais
言っていたので、
Jigsaw that I can call you this.
うんまあ
Forget it.
メモをいっぱい取
I'll
って
use it
大
this
変なん
time
だろう
since
し
you've worked so hard.
今回
Yes, Miss
好き
Hershey
なリッチャ
Sentience.
ーさんの任
Mission
務
of
は
clear
アンカ
all
ーポイントへの
obstacles that may
爆発中に
appear
出て
while
くる
connecting the two
障害
anchors,
物の排除です。
such as monsters in the Sea
例えば
of Quanta.
プロメテウスさんはそっちの世界を支援できませんか
On
ら
the side, you guys have Prometheus for external support. First your sentience, you bear a heavy responsibility.
結構合理的な人員配置じゃない？
What a responsibility
何しろ
assigned
戦
to a
力から見
task.
ればこの場にい
After
る
all,
奴
when
ら
it
と
comes
比べる
to
と格が違
battling,
うんだから
I'm the league above everyone else here.
なるほど用心棒ってわけ
I see you're just a fighter. A job perfect for
お
you
似合いの仕
indeed.
事だ
おやおや
Oh my.
なんだか
Look,
目
I
の前に
think
ちょう
an
ど一つ障害物があるみたいだ
obstacle has appeared here.
あら
Ah, wanna go at it?
皆さん
Please get along with each other. We won't be able to complete this mission without you guys otherwise.
私たちの仲が悪い
Aren't we getting along just fine?
最後はシュレーディンガー博士
Lastly, it's Dr. Schrödinger.
私も以前のよ
I'll
うに
do what I've been doing
両
before.
表隊の連絡役を
Act as
担当
a
するよう
medium
です
and communicating between the two
通信チャンネルを増
grounds.
やしておいて
Open a channel for all of you to provide my suggestions.
では
Then
以上となります
that's all the plans
こ
we
れが
have conceived
現状を
accordingly.
分析して作った
the
計
situation,
画の
right?
すべはいうまく
That was a good
まとめている
summary.
事態は一刻を争うわ今から行
Timing
動を
is
開始
tricky.
しましょう
Let's get moving.
じゃあ始める
So we're gonna start now.
はい始めま
Yes,
しょう
we're going to begin.
問題ないよ
No problem. Let's go.
え
Yep. Alright, guys, the mission has officially started to save the bubble universes. We literally just have to move the planets. No biggie. That's not super anime plot or anything. Just like the country of Iron Sand that has lost its order, and panic rose across Seely's heart. A helpless born from being unable to share her pain was more unbearable than she began to separate the space and time
人々の信仰と無視の心は枯れ落ちる花
of
し
the
か
mash
言
in
わ
the
ない
heart that is self.
たとえその香りがよか
Okay, we've heard all this. That's just the other Seely talking. Right then, she heard an echo from a deep within her soul.
心配しないで
Don't worry, Seely.
世界の泡の滅亡から来る影響の
The
大半
tower
は
has
口頭が遮断してくれてるから私は
averted
平
most
気
of
だ
the
よ
effects of the bubble universe's direction from me. I'm fine.
わざわざ私にそんなことを説明する必要なんてないわ
You don't have to diligently
あなたが何か我慢してることぐらい
comfort me.
わかるんだから
I know that you're going through.
本当に無理な
I'm really not putting up a front.
でも
If I must say, now we're stronger than when we were lost in the Sea of
私た
Quanta.
ちが漁師の海で
And there's
さ
so
まよって
many
いた
others
あの
helping
時より
too.
は
Yeah, that's true. And so, she had her mood joke around.
それにこの世界も私の未来も全部あな
Plus, you
たの
hold the
手に
fate
か
of
か
this
ってるんだよ
universe and our future in your hands.
頼りにしてるからね
The rest is up to you and the other me. Of course, silly.
安心して
Don't worry, silly.
私たち
We'll,
が
we'll
全部解
resolve
決でき
everything.
るあなたは私が守って
I'll protect you, just like every time before. See, I don't... Veliona's gotta realize soon that Seely's strong enough to protect
怪
herself
物だ
now.
らけです
That's totally gonna be a conflict later.
さっきシュガーズに救助信号を送ったのに全然返事が返ってこないまさか
Tell me the
この
elder
世
and the
界の
others
教会に
Also encountered
長
something
老
to
た
do with
ちに
this
も
world.
何や
No,
まずはここを離れてから考
I
えま
should
しょ
leave
う
this place before I
今
consider
頼
all
れる
of
のは
that.
自分たちだ
I
け
can
だも
only
の
rely on myself now.
敵の活動範囲を完
It's
全
not
に迂回
possible
す
to
るのは
completely
あ
avoid
ま
all of
り
these
現実的じゃ
enemies.
ないわ
Susanna,
Susanna.
can you take
そこの
on
敵
these
の相手は
enemies?
頑張
I'll
り
do
ます
my best, of course.
大丈夫
It's okay,
普
Susanna.
段の訓練
It's
通り
just
にや
like
れば
your
大丈夫だから
usual training. Vita. Mike, test. Hi, can you hear me?
声が大きいわ
Don't be
よ
so loud.
あ
Those
の怪
monsters
物
will
たち
sensitive
は本当に
sounds.
それとピーター私たちが怪物に見つかったらどうするつもりなのよ
And you, Vita, are you dying for us to be found out by the enemies?
ごめんね。こんなハイテクな通信機器を使うのは
Is Vita in the... Okay.
少し
Oh,
はしゃいでんな
Prometheus and her inventions. You can tell it's Prometheus because of the black, white, and gold.
まったく昨日までは人工知能なんて全然わからないとか言ってたのに
それはここ
Dude.
の生活に溶け
Kiara is such a suspicious person. Like, she is so mean to people sometimes. Like, she's so actually different than her, like, idol persona she puts on. It's really funny. Like, she pretends to be an idol, but she's an assassin. Like, how funny is that? Okay, so Vita's gonna guide us through robots and stuff. That means the basic anchors will move, but they will stop at a location for a duration after each change. So you can still consider them animate objects with a short period of time. Alright, so the anchors will move, but when they're stopped, they are physically there, so we can actually tether them. Good to know. Can we just fight them? Do we have to be sneaky? I'd rather just fight them.
この子の名前は
スケちゃんだったね。でも今は僕が操縦してるんだから。
I think we're supposed to just go around
名前で呼ばなきゃ。
それ今の状況で必要？
まあまあ細かいことは気にしないで。
Yeah, that was like really easy.
最初のアンカーポイントの位置はちょうどここだね。
This is where the first anchor is.
ここには
There's nothing
何もあ
here.
りません。
もともとアンカーポイントはある特殊な空間構造に対する
Anchor
汎用
is
的な呼び方
originally a
なんだ
general
よ。
term for a specific
本
type
当は
of
もっと高次元
spiritual
の存在
structures.
で通常の
As
状態なら
higher
見えないのが普通だから
dimensions
ね。
existence, it's only normal for them to be invisible if in their natural state, but it's okay.
君たちが心の中で強く祈れば
Is it this like purple stuff right here?
なるほど。賢者の権能はそんな風にも使えるんです
I didn't know
ね。
the Sage's authority can
少
be
し
used in that way.
断りのリッ
It
チを
reminds
似
me
て
of
る
the
気が
Hersher
しま
of
す。
Reason.
それじゃ
Then
スー
Susanna,
サナ
give it a
ま
shot.
ずはあなたがやってみて。はい。私に
Alright,
任せてくださ
leave
い。
it to me.
ゼーレさん。
Sele,
いえ、偉大な
no,
る
the
賢
great
者様。
sage. Please bring the anchor into existence so they may be contained to the tower, or connected to the tower. She did it!
すごい。
I can't believe it.
本当に何もな
They
いところ
appeared
から
out of
現れ
nowhere.
ました。
本当に面白いね。
This is interesting.
全過程をロボットで記録したけど
I recorded the entire process with the robot, however, it's impossible to see the construct of the anchor, even in the smallest units of
過
time.
程がない。一体どう
About
やってで
a
きたんでしょう
process.
か。
How is this possible?
正直に言うと
I'm not
私
sure
にも
either.
よくわからないの。
Actually,
胸の
after I
奥で
felt
みん
the
なの
prayer
祈りを
deep in
感
my
じたら
heart, power started to
自動
flow
的に力
to
が
the
状
objects
態
of
上
the
に流
prayers
れていった
on
ん
its
だ。
own. It's like an
それ
instinct.
でおそらく
I'm afraid this is also a mechanism of this bubble universe.
誰かが祈るだけで
Something
無か
can
ら
be
想像
created.
できるなんて
Nothing
高
as
等の
long as
賢者の
something,
権能が
someone's
私
prayers.
たちの手の中にあって本
We're
当に
lucky
よ
that
か
the
ったわ。
Sage's authority is in our hands.
でないと誰かが
Otherwise,
世界を滅べなんて
if
願
someone
って
wished for this
それ
world's
に賢者が
destruction
訳も分から
and the
ず同意
sage
した日には
stupidly agreed,
そんな恐ろしいことを
don't
言わない
make
で
it sound so
ね。
bad.
善人の賢者だって自己主張がすごく
So
激しい
basically,
人
the
だったで
sage
しょ。
can just snap her fingers
でもこん
if
なに
someone
面
wishes for
白い能
something,
力
and it's just granted.
今が緊急状
That's
態じゃなかったら
scary.
きっといろい
That
ろ
is
話し
very
合い方
scary.
があったと思うよ。
賢者の力はいたずらに使うものじゃありませんからね。
But the sage's power isn't used for pranks.
背後がスースーする。とにかくこれでアンカーポイントを一つ記すことができたわね。
Alright, the anchor's here. Let's go to the next one. I need a drink. How many do we have to get?
いいですね。
Alright,
これで二つ目のアンカーポイントも見つけることができ
successfully
ました。
located the second anchor too.
ビタさんが1回で
Thankfully,
正確に位
Vita
置を
managed
特定して
to
くれたおかげで
accurately figure out the
私たち
direction
も
and
無駄に時間をかけて探し回らずに済みました。
if not, we wouldn't have we would have searched forever. Man, I'm like stuttering a lot.
未来演算の能力は
It's
本当
amazing
に
to
す
be
ご
able
いですね
to dedicate to this future.
例の不思議な干渉計を使ってるとはいえプロメテウスだけじゃなくて
Although it required that
リタも一
mysterious
部の技術的な作業をする必要があったんじゃないの
in this process, it was not only Prometheus, but Vita also had to do some necessary technological work, right?
やっぱり人は見た目によらないわ
You
ね
really can't judge a book
以
by
前
its
の
cover.
言動を見てるとどうしても
From now,
マッセのエンジニアとか宇宙
You've
飛行
spoken
士だ
active
とは
before.
思えない
It's
わ
difficult to associate you with the title of the post-apocalyptic enemy as... Man, she is so
リタ
suspicious.
ゼ
She's
リア
literally...
いる
Kiara literally went straight to her being like the enemy.
リタ何かあったの
Pizza, did something
もう
happen?
一人のゼーレの方でちょっとね
Something unusual happened
でも
to the other
どうや
Sealy
ら彼
and
女たちはも
to
う
the rest of the other
自力で
side,
どうにか
but
できたみたい
it looked like
だ
they've
から
managed
心
to
配しな
resolve
くても大
themselves.
丈夫だよ
Nothing to worry about.
なんだかこれまで
Although
の
it
僕
seems
が
like
すごく幼稚だとキラ
you
に
mean
言わ
to
れ
say
たよ
this
う
is
な
a
気
very
がする
childish
けど
before, but
まあ僕のこと
I'll
を
take it as a
褒めてくれてる
compliment.
ずっと聞いてたんじゃない
So
の
you were listening. Yep.
とでも未来演
But
算なんて
dedicating to the future.
君たちが思うほど奥深いもの
It's
じゃないよ
actually not difficult as you
干
imagine.
渉計には
The inframometer doesn't have the ability to direct see the future. It only simulates possibilities and outcomes when we perform a certain action. And it dedicates information for them. Something like a weather report.
あーそれも少し
That's
違う
not
かも
quite right either. A weather report can't control the weather after all. I'll say it was an instant.
時間は常に枝分かれし
It was in an instant.
無数の
Time always has crossroads that may lead to countless futures.
干渉計にできるのは
This inframometer can only calculate the trials on these crossroads and find the most useful one.
だからもし
If these crossroads didn't exist in the first place, how can I decide anything?
ちょっと待って
Hold on.
つまりゼ
That
ーレ
means
がアンカー
it's
ポイン
not
トの
possible
存在を
because Sealy
示す
brought
だけ
us
じゃなくて私たちが着実にアン
of the
カーポイント
existence
を探
of
す
the
行為を
anchors
して
is
るから
also because
リタ
we're
は必
searching
要な案
for
内をすること
the
ができてるの
anchors. That's why you can provide guidance?
そうそうその
That's
通りだよ
right. That's what I
あれが
meant.
飛びながら修理する宇宙船みたいだよね
Like a spaceship that's flying and being repaired at the same
未
time?
来というものは単純な
The future isn't a single line, but countless possibilities overlapping each other and create a messy picture.
君たちが過去を作ってくれたおかげで
Because you have created the past for me, I can limit the number of possibilities within the future.
そうでなければ干渉計は
Otherwise, the inframometer will be drowned with countless similar and different choices and completely lost in its direction. So it's basically, so it's because everyone has outstanding inherent abilities that we are having these results now. Oh my god. Them keep talking about all this is
ありがとうございます
alphabet soup. I'm dyslexic, guys. So when they keep repeating words and they're really not real words, when I already have enough trouble with English, it's not fun for me. Thanks for the encouragement.
結構いいことを言
You're
うじゃ
pretty
ない
good with
リ
words
タ
too, Vita.
それじゃあ次のアンカーポイントは
Can we go to the next one, please?
なんでもないよ演算結果が出たからついてきて
It's nothing. We already have the results. Come with me. Okay. Why is it already here?
ここですかでは
Is
祈
this
り
the
を始め
place?
ますね
Then I'll begin praying.
待ってスーザ
Wait,
ナ
Susanna. It has to be monsters on a mission. Okay.
すごい数ですアンカーポイントはどこですまさかもう怪物たちに壊されちゃったんでしょうか今はそんなことを考えずに戦いに集中しておかしいわねさっきまでこの世界の泡の敵はこんなに強くなかったはずこれも世界の泡がもうすぐ滅亡するからなの
smarter than
な
real
るべく
fans.
私に任せて。
Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Why is there so many? There's so many.
肩がつきますね。
They're not hard, but there is a lot for just a regular like city. Like usually wouldn't the like stage things be like here to destroy them if monsters infiltrated the city? We survived.
君たち
What
一体何
happened?
が
Are you guys okay?
あの怪物た
These
ち。
monsters,
以
they're
前よ
way
りも
stronger
格
than
段に
before.
強くなってました。
As if they
し
were
かもまるで私の祈りに
activated.
反応するか
They
のよう
only
に
showed up
突然
themselves
現れて
and attacked us
攻
when we
撃してき
started
たんで
praying.
す。私が一足先に危
We
険を
haven't
察
noticed
知
the
できてい
danger
なかった
earlier.
ら
Susana
ス
might
ーサ
have
ナは
been
今頃蜂の巣になってたわ。
shooting
それで
target.
アンカーポイントは
So is this
本当に
anchor
ここ
really
にある
here?
の？
Eh?
ごめん
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Something's wrong with the coordinations. I have
少し問題があってね
deduced.
ここは世界の泡の境界に近い場所で
This is just a place close to the border of this bubble universe,
だから君た
where
ち
the
が言う
effects of
べ
this
きは
universe
ここに
are the
集まって
weakest.
しまったんだと思う
Because of that, those enemies you talked about gathering here.
少し待ってて
Please wait. I'll look for the possibility of locating the anchor again. That's good, as long as it wasn't because the anchor was
よ
damaged.
かですが、どうして急に
But
計算を間
why
違えたん
did
ですか？
the deduction
ここ
suddenly
は
go wrong?
何か特別な場所と
Is
か
there anything specific about this place?
それは
About that?
ただの単純な計
It's just
算
a
ミスです
simply
このおバカさんには
operation error.
自分
I
か
doubt
ら
it.
説明してもらいますね
Let this idiot explain it to herself.
その2つの数値を逆のところに
I think I matched two values in the wrong order, so
干渉計の中にある
the informameter holds lists for many years ago.
つまり
So, you know.
スーサナがレポートを書くときだって
Like how
たま
Susana
に設問を読み間違えたり
misread
するん
the
で
topic when we were writing the reports or something, yeah?
そういうことだったん
Oh,
で
so
す
that's
か？
why. It's a common
それは
mistake indeed.
だっていや
Wait, no.
待ってください。
That's not the issue.
リータさんは少し神
Vita,
経がずぶと
why are
いと
you
思い
acting
ます
like
よ
it's。justified?
さっき私たち
We
は
went
す
through
ご
a lot of
く
trouble
大変な
battling those
戦いを
things
強
just
いられ
now.
たって。
Sorry. Yeah, she totally meant to
確
do
か
it.
にビタが言うよう
And
に
back, welcome back.
今
Yeah,
回は
she's
本当に
100% trying to
た
get
だ
them
の小さ
killed.
なミスだったのかもしれない。
You know what,
もし
Kiara?
本当にそうだったら
You're right. I know you
ちょっと
sound like a
厄介ね。
freaking theory crafter or whatever they are. But I think you're right. I think Kiara is 100% right. Vita is trying to get them killed.
いずれにしても彼女にとって世界の泡の滅亡はそれに肩を並べて戦う仲間で
She
すら
just so
信じられ
happens
ない
to
な。
lead them into a
こ
den
の世
with
に
so
信じ
many
られる
monsters
人
they
なんて
almost
他にい
died.
るのかしら。
Bullshit.
やっぱり
もし干渉系の判断に
If your
間違いがな
information
ければ
Judgment is right. The next is
こっち
the
側の世
basic
界にある
anchor on the
最
side
後
of
の
this
一つに
universe.
ただ
But, what's wrong?
演算によるとその
Deduction tells me
アンカー
that
ポイントの上には
behind
何か
that
普通では
anchor,
ないものが
there
あるみ
has
たい
become an abnormal thing.
普通じゃない。
Abnormal? What does that mean?
実は
Actually, something
もう一人の
similar
ゼレ
happened
の方にも
to
似
the
た
other
ような
Sealy.
ことが起きていて
The rest on the other side.
しばらく彼女たち
And they
と
lost
連絡が
contact
取れ
with
なくな
us
っていたんだ
temporarily.
そのアンカーポイントは
Maybe it's because the anchor is located at a weak spot within this bubble universe. So it created more changes that are similar to the natural order of the Sea of Quanta.
つまり
It can cause people to hallucinate an
人
entire
を無遊病のような
day's
人
state.
もっと言うと
So,
存在す
a
る
drug
はずのない
miss.
過去と未来まで見せられてしまう可能性がある
great. I love to hear that. We're about to walk into another trap. Okay, now we're on the other side, I assume. Susana, Susana.
スーサナ、やめてください。
Stop shaking.
このままだと気絶
I'm
しちゃ
gonna
いま
faint.
す。
Oh no, we're in the drug mist. We're in the
やっ
drug
と
mist.
気がついたんですね。
No! You're finally awake.
アルビトル、どうしてあなたまでここにいるんですか？
Why are you here?
え、スーサナ、
Susana,
まさか本
don't
当
tell me
に
you
怖すぎ
were
て気絶しちゃって
scared
たんで
into
す
a
か？
coma.
私たちの作戦目標は覚えてますか？
Have you forgotten your mission objectives?
作戦？
Mission?
こ
This
こ
place.
は
She looks terrified.
ここは一体
What is
どこで
this
すか？
place? No way! What? We're in a post-Honkai Odyssey!
つまり不朽なる刃の
The crystal's in the sky. Oh fuck, she's in the drug mist. She's in the drug mist.
簡単に言うとそういうことです。おかしいですね。
Weird. I don't have
私は確かに閉じ込められたような感覚がしましたが、それは世界の泡での
But I
出
should
来
have
事
been
です。
trapped inside a bubble universe.
どうしてこん
Why
な
did
と
I
ころ
appear
に
here?
世界の泡
Bubble universe. I've heard you talk about it as a
確かにそう
similar
いった
experience
話を
indeed, but
スーサナ
that's
から
something
聞
that
いたことが
happened
あります。
7 or
でも
8
それは
years ago.
7-8年も前のことですよ。
Wait, is this a post-Honkai? Was her mind transported into the future? Brain aneurysm.
7-8年前？そんな
7 or 8 years ago. How can that be?
つ
Oh,
まり私は世
so you
界の
mean
泡
that
の
I fell
中で意
asleep
識を
in the
失
bubble
って
universe and I
目
woke
が
up
覚め
8
た
years
時に
later?
もう8
Just
年
like
も
what
経って
happened
たってことですか？
to
師匠
Shang-sama.
様とそれとも
Or maybe
デュランダル
like
様みたいに
Durandal-sama.
任務
I
中
hurt
に
my
頭
head
を打っ
during
て
the mission
一気
and
に7-8
lost
年
7
分
or
の
8
記憶を
years of
な
my
くしてしまっ
memories.
たんでしょう。いやいや、
No.
そん
How
な
can
こ
that
と
sort
が
of
あ
thing
るわけ。
happen? So are we actually in a post-Honkai Odyssey or is it the drug mist? I'm so confused.
私は夢でも見てるんです。スーサナ、今日はどうしたん
Susanna,
で
what's
す
wrong
か？
with you today?
そんなに
You're
落ち
not
込む
like
なんて、
yourself.
ほら、永久バルキリーの気概を見せてください。
Bring out the
一緒に
A-rank
出口を
Valkyrie
探しましょう。
spirit in you. Let's look for an exit again.
永久バルキリー？
A-rank Valkyrie?
そうですよ。
Yeah,
少し
didn't
前
you
に
finally
永
pass your
久バル
A-rank
キリーの
Valkyrie
試験に受か
examination
ったじゃないです
recently?
か。
We even
しかも
invited Durandal-sama
デュランダル
and the
様た
others
ちまで
to a
誘って
celebration for you.
一緒まさか
You
そ
don't
ん
even
な重
remember
要な
something
こと
so
も忘れ
important.
たんです。私が永久バルキリーにな
I
る
don't
日が
think I
来る
really
なんて。
became an A-rank Valkyrie. Is this for
現実
real?
のアルビトル、お願いです。
Albert,
私
quickly,
を殴っ
hit
てく
me.
ださい。
Ouch! This really isn't a
夢
dream.
じゃない。もちろんですよ。
Of course not.
スーサナが試験に受かったあの日も全く同
When you
じ
passed
よう
your
に
examination, I
一発
gave
殴って
you
あ
a
げましたからね。
punch then too.
どうですか？これで私が
So
嘘
you
をつい
believe
て
me
ない
now?
と
I
信
didn't
じ
lie
て
to
くれ
you.
ますか？
Alright? Yep.
まだよくわからないことがいろいろあるけど、自分の力は嘘をつかない。
The world hates
アル
me.
ビトルも私も確かに
Why
強
does
く
the
な
world
ってる。
hate you?
師匠様は昔、
Alright, Albert. Although I'm
Yosh.
not sure what happened,
Arbiter.
but let's look for an
何が
exit
起きたのか
together.。
アルビトル、よく見ててくださいね。永久バルキリーまで成長した私は探偵レベルの調査テクニックも身につけてますよ。今までの経験によると、真相はいつも気づきにくい細部に隠されています。何もありませんね。
Nothing yet.
これはただのミスです。違う
It's
ところ
so
を調べ
weird to
ま
be
し
here
ょう。
when not everything's not like destroyed. Okay, it's a
また
little
何もないよ
destroyed.
うですよ。スーサナ、その探偵の直感とやらは本当に大丈夫なんですか？それはもう少し他のところを渡ってみましょう。
I kinda just wanna explore.
ここは違うみたいです。
It doesn't seem right. There's monsters there. Monsters appeared. No,
何
I
の手が
can't
かり
find
もあ
any
りません。
clues.
だっ
Understandably,
て我々はすでにここローラー式作戦で一度捜索してますからね。
finger trip search earlier.
通信機器も応答なし。
The
近くに
communication tool
出
hasn't
口の手がかり
responded,
は何もあり
and
ま
no
せん。
trace of anyone leaving has been found
そ
nearby.
してあの廃ビルたちの
And
中
those
には
abnormal buildings,
どうや
there
ら
must be
怪
monsters
物が
hiding
待ち伏せて
inside.
るようです。
What are we gonna do?
またですか？
There's more of them.
さっきもこいつらのせいで
It was
デュ
these
ランダル
monsters
様が
that
は
cut
ぐれ
off
た
our
んですよ。
communication with Durandal-sama.
スーサナ、スーサナ
Susanna,
ってば
Susanna,
演技でもないことを言うからこう
You
な
have
っちゃ
such
ったん
a-
じゃない。
crow's beak? What?
どうして奴らが
I was playing online and I lagged out.
セントソルトスノーの時よりもはる
Ah,
かに数が多い。このままだと
I thought you were gonna be like, they made Susanna go into a post-Honkai Odyssey, but they never gave us a APHO 3 or something.
まだ結論を出すのは早い。 もし本当に8年も経ったのなら私だって成長しているはず。試してみないとわからないしね。それに私はもう永久バルキリーです。
You know what's funny? They don't make B rank Valkyries anymore. It's always A, SP, or S. I just kind of realized that. We only have like 8 B rank Valkyries in the game, and it's one for each of the basic girls.
準備はいいです。かすり傷ですよ。でもこのままだとまずいですね。スーサナ、やっぱりあの方法を使いましょう。わ
かりました。アルビトル、私が援護します。よーい。
These freaking black holes are killing me. Like legitimately. Susanna, here. Good idea. Get the frick out. But I still want ABHO3. I know. Phew. We're finally safe.
アルビトル。
Albert, are you injured?
大したことありません。簡単に処置するだけで大丈夫そうです。
I'll take care of it quickly.
心配しないで。
Don't worry. For
バルキリー
Valkyrie,
にとっては
scars from the
戦い
battle
で
look
作っ
like
た
badges
傷
of
も。
honor. Robert, I'm sorry. Alright now,
もう
Susanna.
スーサナったら
I'm really fine. It's
私
just
は
a
本
flesh
当に
wound.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry,
負傷した
You're the
のは
one
ア
who
ル
got
ビトル
hurt.
の方なのに、
but you still
こ
have
っ
to
ちが
comfort
慰
me.
めても私が弱すぎたせいで
It's all because
怪
I'm
我
too
をさ
weak.
せてしまいました。
That's why you got hurt. I'm such
私
an
は本当に
unworthy teammate.
それを言うなら私たちは失
We'll be an
格コンビになっちゃい
unworthy
ます。デュランダル様たちと比べると私たち
Compared to
には
Durandal
特別な才能
and
な
the
んてあり
rest,
ませんし、何か強い能力
We
も持
don't
ってま
have
せん。
an outstanding talent and great abilities.
私たちは頭数を
Even
揃
as
えるた
backup
め
team
の予備隊
members,
なのに
we got
主力
separated
部
from
隊
the
と離れ
squad
て
and
連絡すら
lost
取れなく
contact
なっ
with
ちゃう
them.
くらいです。時々自分
Sometimes
は本当
I'm
に
really worried
ちゃんとバルキリーとしてや
if
れ
we
てい
deserve
る
to be
か、
Valkyries.
隊長や皆さんの
Am I
足を引っ
always
張ってな
causing
いか
trouble
と
for the
心配にな
squad,
るんです。
captain, and everyone else?
皆さんと同じように学んで
I've always leaned,
訓練してきたのに
I've always learning
全
and
然成果が
training
出ない
like
し、
everybody,
むしろ
but there's no
頑張れば頑
improvement.
張るほど
The more I
トラブ
strive
ル
to
を
be
起こし
better,
てしまいま
the
す。
more trouble I cause.
私の努力、
Is it
賢さ
because
や
I'm
勇気
still
が
not
足りてない
working
んで
hard
しょうか。
enough? Am I not smart enough?
それとも
Not brave enough?
どう
Or
あがいて
do
も
I
補
have
え
flaws that
な
I
い
can't make
何かがあ
up
るんで
for
しょ
no
うか。
matter what?
スーサナ、
Susana,
もしデュランダル様たちがこ
is
の場にいた
Durandal-sama
ら、
and the others
きっ
were
と今
here, they
ど
would
うするべきな
definitely
の
be
か
able
を
to
教
tell
えて
you
くれるはず。
about this situation.
アルビトル、私はもう十分休め
I've
ました。
rested enough, Albert.
あなたはまだここ
You
で
can
休ん
stay
でてく
here.
ださい。
I'll go look around again.
わた
Huh?
さっきの戦いではかなり無様な姿を晒しまし
While
た
we
けど、
had
それでも
a
た
tough
くさ
time
ん
in
の
the
敵を
battle
倒
just
しまし
now,
た。
we still defeated plenty of
デ
enemies.
ュランダル様たちはきっと
Durandal-sama and the rest
私たち
must be
を探し
looking
てる
for
はず
us.
です。あの怪
They'll
物
know
たち
that
の
we're
残骸
here
を見れば、
once they
私
come
たちが
across the
今ここ
monsters'
にいるとわ
corpses.
かります。
It'll
こ
be
こでずっ
a
と隠れていて、救援を逃してしまったら
counter
逆に本
It'll
末
be
転倒ですよ。
counterproductive if we missed them because we were hiding. As
さすが
expected of
スーサナ。
Susana,
そんなにも早く立ち直れ
you
るなんて。
regained your usual liveness real quick.
そんなことあ
It's
りません
nothing.
よ。
I was actually really
実
nervous
は
up
今
till
も
now,
まだ
but
緊張してい
because of
ま
that,
すし、
I wanted to return to
ですが、
Durandal-sama as soon as
だからこ
possible
そ私たちにとってレスキューバル
because
キリー
everyone
は
else
まだ雲の
was
上の
more
存在ですけど、
powerful than them.
彼女たちが戦っ
At
て
the
いる
start,
姿を見て
they
ると
make new
自分
ranks
の悩みなん
and
て
they are
どうで
weak.
もよく思えてくるんです。
Yeah, I know, but like, think about it. Susana, they could have 100% made this form a B rank version of her, and then they could have had like an A rank version of her that was like super useful. Because it would have fit her story very well, because she always perceived herself as one of the weaker Valkyries. I'm not saying it's super smart, you know, to have a bunch of new B rank Valkyries. I'm just saying for certain characters, it makes sense. We don't need a million SP Valkyries. I mean, those are just A ranks anyway. I don't know.
なんと言えばいいのか。うつむけば砂、仰げば星。多分こんな感じです。
その言葉、 すごくスーサナっぽいですね。
だって
Especially
私は
with how
砂
all
漠
the
の生ま
lower
れです
rank
から
Valkyries can become really good with just a couple copies of them. Like, Raven as a support kind of sucks and she's A rank. But if you get her double S, she actually becomes really, really good.
そういう意味じゃないんですけど、気にしないでください。これから出発するんですよね。
Shall we go now?
一緒に行きましょう。
I'll go with you.
でも
What's your injury?
本当に平気ですって。
It's really nothing. And after I heard your speech,
さっきのスーサナの
I
話
felt
を
like it
聞い
was
てたら、
time to work harder
私
too.
もいつかあなたが
If you become an S
S
rank
級バル
Valkyrie
キリー
one
に
day,
なった私は
rather than
S 級
being
バルキリーの知り合いよ
just
り
a
も
friend, I'd
S 級バ
rather
ル
be
キリ
an
ー
S
の
rank
声優で
Valkyrie's
いたいんで
partner.
す。
本当に
I feel shipping bait.
今はそんなことを考えてる場合じゃない。
I definitely feel shipping bait
見
there.
てください。
They're here!
様です。本当に
Oh my
私たちを見つ
gosh!
けてくれました。
Look, it's Durandal-sama and Rita-sama. Of course they're working together. Of course they're working together. Of course they're working together. By the way, we should see them in APHO. We really should. Like, honestly, we need to see them in APHO.
デュランダル様、リタ様、
待って、スーサナ。
仰ぐだけじゃなく
It became a blur. Along with the dizziness from the distraction and the fall, the girl felt like her body did not belong to her. Soon after, she felt cold. A hard floor, fine. Snow touched her fingertips, and she regained control of her body. The girl sat up abruptly. She bumped her head against something. Chin and heard a groan.
キラ先輩
Kira senpai.
ごめんなさい
Sorry, senpai. I didn't mean to do that.
大丈夫。
It's alright.
私が
It's
近
my
づきす
fault
ぎた
for
せいよ
getting
ね。
too close.
これで
But
スーサナも完
Are
全
you
に目が
completely
覚めた
awake
でしょ
now?
はい
I
完全
realized
に気がつきました
what's going on now.
キラ先輩がここにいるとい
Kira
うことは
senpai is here. It means
今
that
までの
everything
こ
that
とは
happened before
全部
was
夢
just
だ
a
った
dream.
は然だよね
That's true.
I
It's
きなり
impossible to
永久
become an
バルキリー
A-rank
になるなんて
Valkyrie overnight.
今の現象を単純に夢
It's
と
not
定
accurate
義す
to
る
call
のは
it this phenomenon a dream.
その原理は
It
思っ
causes
たよ
a
りも
more
複雑なので
complex
す
than you think. Oh
Shredder
no.
博士
Did she actually get transported
もう
into like
任務
her
が終わったんです
future
か？
self's body?
もちろん誰がこの任
Of
務を担
course.
当してたと思ってるの
Look who's in charge.
今ちょうどこの現象の原理について
Where did this
話していた
discussion
んだ
go? These scents appear just now. Of
ま
course.
ず
Let's
集団で
eliminate
夢
the
を見たってい
possibility
う
of a
可能
collective
性は
dream.
ない
When it
だ
comes
っ
to a
て
dream,
人に
I'm the
白
master
昼を
of
見せ
the
ると言っ
technique.
たら私こそが
People
元
who
祖なんだ
have dreamed during
そ
the
れぐら
day,
いわかるに
I
決ま
can
ってるでし
definitely
ょ
tell the difference.
逆にそこにあった全ては
In contrast,
あの鬼
everyone
たちと
here
同じような
feels
感じがして
similarly
黙って
to how those wisps will
ま
make
さかあなたた
them
ちって
feel.
ば
Wait, nobody
まだ
here
こっち側の鬼火がそ
still
っちの
thinks that the
幽霊
wisps
だとで
here
も思って
are
ないよね
the same as the souls on the other side, right?
あれ
Are
違うん
they
ですか
not?
バカね
The dead can't be revived, dummy. Unless
この世
the
界の住民が
residents
本
of
当の
this
意味で
universe
死んで
can't
ない
truly
から
die. Why would there be souls around?
なら
Then the
その
wisps
鬼火っていう
that
の
you
は
guys talked about,
厳密に言うと
strictly
儀礼はお
speaking,
そらく彼らに人格を付
consolation
与
is
す
just
る
a
過程
process
なんだ
of
と思
giving
う
them their
ゼーレと式のリツヤさんが言ってたよね
Didn't Celia and Hershey of
あちら側の
Sentience
世界
mention
に
it
は
before?
3種類の住民がいるって
On that side of this world, there are 3 types of residents.
まだ思い出してないもの
Those who have yet to remain to remember, those who remember the past, and those who have already forgotten. I think it occurs
そ
in
れが
situations.
砂鉄の国にいる住民の
These are
一
from
生なんだ
complete
と
lifetimes and residents of the country of Iron Sand.
彼らはこちら側の祈り
They are
によ
living
って
beings
存
who
在する
exist
生き物
to pray to people from our side,
人
or
な
rather,
らざる者
non-human
と
ensties.
言うべきかな
Isn't that right,
そうで
Prometheus?
正解です
Okay.
厳密に言えば彼らは一種成婚ではありません
They cool and all, but Adam? I know. So hear me out. I think this is what they're getting at. So, The people who die in Salt Snow Holy City don't go to the country of Iron Sand. That's not what they are. They're the dead from the country of Iron Sand. But not really. They're like their memories. Just a collection of their memories. You can't be revived when you're dead. I'm so confused. I think that's what they're saying.
ですが彼らも異種成婚と同じように
But you can apply your
考える
understanding
こと
to
が
how
できます
abnormal stigmatas exist within them.
つまり
Which
異例だけ
means
じゃなく
the
て
conclusion that
私た
these
ちがさっきまで
nightmares we
見て
had
た悪夢
before
も世
are
界
all
の規
parts
則の
of this
一部だったって
universe's
こと
rules.
皆さん
What are you
一
guys
体
talking
何の
about?
話を
I
も
wasn't
し
the
かし
one
て
who...
幻覚を見たのは
entered
私
an
だけじゃ
illusion
ないん
just
ですか
now.
そうよ
Yeah,
さっき最後
when the
のアン
last
カーポ
anchor
イントが
appeared,
生成され
I
た
was
瞬
pulled
間
into a white light
私は白い
and
光に
into
よって
illusions set
半年
half
後
a
の
year
幻
into
覚を
the
見せられ
future.
たの
There was
そこで
a
の私
standing...
はアイドルとしてステージに立っていて
They were standing on a stage.
少し
There was a accident during the
ス
performance.
テージでの事故
Accident during
で
the
すか
performance.
その話はどうだってい
That's
いの
not
よ
important.
向こう側の
Something
世
similar
界
happened
も同じ状況だったん
to
で
the
しょ
others of you in the universe, right?
幻覚に入る前に見たのは
Aside from now, I saw a
真っ
pitch
暗な
black darkness before I
そ
fell
うと
into
し
an
か言いよう
illusion.
がないね
It was exactly the same as what you just said.
それって何を見たんですか
Then what did you see?
わからない
I didn't really understand it. Something about a small planet, the borders of the solar system, no
僕
idea.
はだって私は
After
すぐ
all,
に
I
自力で
escaped
その空
the
間から抜
space
け出
after
した
a
か
short
ら
while.
この意識の律者の面前
I
で
thought, how
その
dare
意識
anyone
を
mess
知
with
る
the
な
consciousness of the Hersher sentience. That person must be tired of living.
でも黒
But
幕の
I
髪の
couldn't
毛
even
一
find a
本
trace of the
見つからなくて
mastermind,
ね
Tisk.
そもそも黒幕なんて
Because there's
存
no
在しない
mastermind behind all
どう
this.
せ目が覚めた途端
I saw you
目
shooting
の前
all
で式の律
at
者
the
が
air when I woke up.
発狂していたんだも
You
の
look incredibly dumb.
ゼーレ
And
さんは
silly, what did you see?
特別なものじゃない
Nothing special.
ただ
I left
この
this
おかし
good,
な場所から離れ
forsaken place
い
and
つも通り
trained
に訓練や任務をこ
and
なしてた
did missions as usual.
それなら
Then
ゼ
Celia
ー
and I
レさん
saw
は
similar
私と似
things.
ていますさすがスー
As
サナ
expected
ね
from Susanna,
幻覚の中でさえ
you're
も
running
敵に
from
追われ
enemies
てるな
and
ん
even in
て
your illusions.
君たちの話を聞いて少しピンときた多分君たちが見たものが何だかおそらく以前僕がミスをしたせいで
Maybe the previous mistakes dragged everyone into this. Perhaps what you saw was your future.
そう言われてみれば
As you said, indeed.
確かに
My illusion took me to a
私
place
が見
8
たの
years
は
in the future.
それ
Well,
は
that's
大したこと
impressive.
ね
Even false
一瞬
gods
ですら
can't
時間を操れなくな
manipulate
った
time. Are you saying that you just sent us a few years into the future?
もちろんそんな力なん
Of
て
course, I don't have any sort of power, but
でも
this is a bubble universe that can transform decades into reality.
無から言う
Transferring deception into reality.
つまり
You
み
mean
んなに幻覚を
I'm
見
the one
せ
who
たの
allowed
は
everyone to see this illusion?
これまでの推測に基づくと
According to previous
幻覚を引き起こした
deductions
アン
of
カーポイ
the
ントは
anchor that tried these
世界の
illusions,
真の脆弱なところにある
the instance located where the bubble universe is weak, maybe that was Sealy's sage's authority, was fully unleashed.
でも誰が未
Why
来の
did
ことを考えたんでしょう
it cause the others to see the future, though?
そう僕だよ
That's right. While I was locating the anchor, I was also fervently thinking of possibilities that various features can build. Although my tool can only deduce a limited number of possibilities, maybe Sealy's ability to affect the deduction of the future and development of a new reaction.
そうだとしても
Even so,
リタの力はかろうじ
you
て
can
これ
barely
から起こ
manage
るかもし
to
れないことを
dedicate
推
things
測する
to
程度
this might happen, no?
1秒後に起こることすらもわからないの
So,
未来なんて語
you
れる
don't
の
even
かし
know what will happen in the next second, much less the future.
ルール
That's true. The other Celia is right. It's just one of the many possibilities regarding the future. It might not happen in reality. And ultimately, this means merely a guess. There's no reliable evidence for that. I think Susanna's was real, though. I think Susanna is going to come and help at APHO, and I think Durandal and Rita are going to come too, which would be so cool. Because think about it. We're having trouble. Me and Bronya need help. Adam needs help. And then Durandal just rides in on her horse. Such a badass. I'd love that.
推測ではありますが、合理的な部分もあるなのです。私
Guys,
は
it's only 9
世界の
o'clock.
泡の問題を解決した後に
I know it's because I'm
この
reading,
現象について
and I'm reading a lot out loud,
研
but
究した
like,
い
man,
と
this feels
思う
like
の
it's
で
taking
す。
forever.
いいなのですか？
I'm enjoying the story, but sometimes when you play Honkai, and they keep reusing crazy big words and complicated scenarios, it's kind of hard to get through
も
sometimes.
ちろんだ。むしろ僕ももっと詳しく知りたいと思ってる。
Like, we just took a stop to look into the future for no reason.
未来
Just because they could. They needed a conflict, so they threw us all into the future.
もし夢の中で見た未来が本当に実現できるなら悪
If
くな
it's
いかも
true,
しれません。
if my dream comes true, it'd be pretty nice.
ええ、確かに
Pretty
悪
good
くないわ
indeed.
ね。
どうやら僕は君たちに悪くない体験をプレゼントしたみたい
Seems
だ。
like it ultimately gave everyone a good experience. I wonder if a certain someone with forcefully broke out of her illusion regrets it now.
冗談じゃない。
Nonsense.
生まれてこの方
From the moment I was
私の
born
辞書
till
に
now,
後悔の二
I've
文字
never known
存在
regret.
したことないよ。未来がもう決まってるって。
So, what if the future has
気に入
been
らなければ
determined?
律者であ
Us
るこの
Hershers
私
change
が
it
い
if
く
we
ら
don't
だって
like
変
it.
えてみせ幻覚なんて今すぐに
They
で
are
も
mere
10個ぐらい
illusions.
作ってあ
I
げる。
can create numbers of
幻
them.
覚の見過ぎで現実世
I'm
界に
afraid
帰りた
you
くな
might
くなったっ
lose
て知
the
らないからね。
interest in reality if you saw the things I make.
昔の奴らだって自分の運命は天が決めるんじゃなくて自分が決めるんだって知ってるのに、あなたたちみたいな現代人なら余計に知ってる
It's
は
not
ず
in
で
the
しょ。
stars to be our destiny, but ourselves, even people who, in the past, modern folks like you should do.
珍しくまっとうなことを言って
How rare to hear you say something logical.
はあ？冗談じゃない。
You must be joking. The great Hersher of Sentience always speaks words of wisdom.
今のは違うじゃない。
What you just said doesn't really fit that description.
ちょっとまた喧嘩を売ってるわけ？
What? Are you itching for a fight again?
はいはい。
Gosh.
推測だってば
I said it was just a guess. Everyone, don't think so deeply into it.
ええ、じゃれ合うのはここまでなのです。
Oh my gosh. We just have
た
two
だの推測のせい
floating
で
objects talking to
私
it.
たちが立ち止まってはダ
Okay.
メなのです。
Everyone with the jokes. Let us guess the effects of our original pace.
すべてのベースアン
Since
カー
everyone
ポイン
managed
トを
to
記すことがで
successfully
きたわけで
capture
す
all
し、
the basic anchors,
これで少なく
we
と
can
も
begin the
世界の
interaction
泡の
and
内
test
部を
integration
統合
of
さ
the
せる
bubble
テストが
universe.
私たちもそろそろ
We
行
should
動に
return to
戻
the
るわ。
tower. Let's
みんなと
dedicate
合流
the
して
next
から
course of
次の
action
行動を
to
決めようと思うし、
when we meet
ちなみ
meet
に
again.
みんなも分かってると思うけ
I
ど、
want everyone to know
これ
Miss
までずっ
Lin
と行方不明だ
has
った
been
あ
missing
の
this
ミステル
entire
こそ
time.
が
Is
計画
our
最大の不
plan's
確定要素よ。
greatest variable?
この件において
On this matter, she has definitely will not harm all of you.
あら、かなり自信満々な言い方
Oh,
ね。
someone's confident.
キラ先輩
Kiara
今は
senpai,
突っかかってる場合じ
now
ゃあ
that
り
you
ま
have
せん。
time with this,
後で直接会って
we
から
can
いろいろと確
clarify
認した
everything
方が
after
い
we
いと
meet
思います
face to
よ。
face.
確かに
You're right.
一理あるわね
Then。let's make haste
なら
and
早
get back.
速行きましょう。
Let's get
せっ
going,
さな。
Susanna.
はい。ま
Yep.
た後で。
See you later, Sele.
みんな
See you later,
また後
everyone.
で
Dude, Sele's so cute. Uh,
ゼール
Sele,
シュレーディンガー博士たちが
It seems
結
like
論
we
を出すま
can't
で
help
手
much
伝えることは何
until
もない
Dr.
みたい。
Schrodinger and the others come up with the conclusion.
この世界の泡に入ってから
Ever since
みん
we
なが
entered
い
this
ろんな
bubble
ことに
universe,
追われてきたから
everything has been
やっ
overwhelming.
と私たちだけの時
Numerous
間ができ
incidents
たね。
now. We can finally have some time to ourselves.
少し前までは
This was something,
それが
we
ごく普
completely
通
had
の
in
こ
the
とだった
past.
はずね。
Yeah.
そうね。本当に不思議だね。
It's hard to imagine how such things
たったの
happen
1日
in
2
just 2
日で
days.
でも
But at least we can be
よかった。
together now.
え
Yeah.
ゼーレ
Sele,
さっきの入れ
were you
大丈夫だ
alright
ったの？
when you were consoling the souls just now?
うん。
Yeah.
賢者の剣
The
能と
sage's
私の
power
相
is
性が良くなってき
responding
たみ
with
たい。
me better now.
私にとってはもう呼
To
吸
me,
と
it
同
has
じで
become a
自然に
natural
で
as
きるように
breathing,
なってきた
and
か
it
ら
gets
負
less
担もかなり少なくなったんだよ。心配しないで。
Don't worry.
私は
I
何も
won't
言わ
suffer
ず
alone
に
in silence.
一人で何かを耐
You
えた
should
りなん
also
て
be
し
able
な
to
いか
tell
ら。
me if anything,
ゼーレも知ってるでしょ。私
be
も
able to
成
tell
長
me
した
I've
んだ
always
って。
been able, been good at improving. I am butchering everything now. I need to like stop for a second, stretch. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are okay. Oh. Okay. Okay.
そうね
Just need to like reset my
あなたは
eyeballs.
すごく成長したわだって
Yes, you've improved a lot. Even so.
ゼーレ
Sele.
いいえ
No, it's
なんで
nothing.
大丈夫だよ
It's
ゼー
alright,
レ
Sele.
ここ
It's
は
just the two of
私
us
たち
here.
しかいないんだか
You
ら
can say anything
何
that's
でも
bothering
遠
you
慮
out
なく
loud.
話してゼーレ
Sele, you.
何か私に
Are
隠
you
し事
hiding
をし
something
てる
from
よ
me?
ねあなたは幻覚で
What exactly
一
did you
体
see in the
どんな未
illusion of
来
your
を見た
future?
の
Ominous. What kind of person was Sele? Even people who have also met her once could tell friendly, quiet, and kind. She's friendly, but not intrusive, quiet, but not cold, kind, but not foolish. This personality she was born with made her a unique and gentle. Or rather, she is embodiment of gentle. "10 a.m. Training camp.
作戦訓練モジュールロード完了
Computer voice.
訓練を開始しますか
Would you like to
ゼーレ
commence
は
training?
準備ができました
Ready to
始
begin.
めてください
Boom. In just a few months, Saley was able to complete her S-rank Valkyrie training.
終わりました
Finished.
次の
Next is...
あそこの人は
What? What? We actually get to meet her? I mean, I know she's a part of Schicksal, but like, she's actually here, modeled in game. Okay. We get to meet the future member of Bronya's team.
本当にお強いですね
Saley Senpai is so strong.
おはようございます
Good morning, Saley Senpai.
おはよ
Good morning.
うあなたは先月予備隊員
You're
として
Timido,
対崩壊
the
特別
support
招
member
待に
who
編
just
入して
joined
き
the
た
anti-Honkai special squad last month, right? Yes, I'm
私
Timido.
は対崩壊
cute
招待白兵
Melee
戦
Strike
攻略
and
担当のティミド・クー
anti-Honkai
ドで
squad.
す
Please,
よろしくお願いします
to meet you and, senpai.
平気だ
She
よ
stutters a
緊
lot,
張し
man.
ないで
It's okay, don't be so
教科書の
nervous.
時よりも
You're
か
improving
な
a
り
lot
進
this
歩し
time.
てるみたいだね
You're much stronger than you were in Nagazora. Half a year ago, Saley Senpai saved me
半年
when
前
I
の
was
こと
in
ですよ
danger
ね
during an
実習中にピンチに陥った私を
external mission in
Saley
Nagazora.
senpai が助けて
We also met once. I didn't think you remembered me,
本当に
much
あ
less
れっ
know
きり
my
だったのに
name.
みんなの入隊動画を見てるから
Yo,
全員よく
I
頑
know,
張ってる
right?
しすごく素敵なバルキリ
Because I
ーと
watched
作
videos
戦
of
隊員に
everyone's
なって
squad
ると
entering
思う
battle.
よ
All of you are such diligent and outstanding Valkyries in the special squad members. Do
もし
you
かしてゼーレ
remember
先輩は
every new recruit's
新人
name?
全員の名前を
You're
覚え
such
て
as
くれて
strong
いるん
and
ですか
gentle as the rumors say.
お話できるなんて
I've never
光栄
thought
すぎ
that
て
I'd be able to
私
talk to you.
すごく感動しま
I'm
した
so touched. If there's any task that requires you to carry the time around, leave it to me. I can serve tea too, you know?
それは持
And
ち
she
上
is
げ
a
すぎだよ
stuttering mess.
ゼーレもみん
Like
な
I'm
と
trying to
同じ
like
で
actually do the
ただの
stutters
戦士だ
is
から
hard. She just does it
も
so
しよか
much.
ったらゼーレのことは呼び捨てで
Please
呼
don't
ん
say
で
that.
ね
I'm a normal fighter just like everyone else. It's possible. It's possible. Please just call me silly.
ゼーレ
She's so nervous.
ゼーレ先
Silly senpai,
輩実は一つ
I
お
still
願い
have
したいことがあ
a
るんです
humble request. Actually, after you saved me,
助けられてから
I just can't forget
私
the
は
gallantry in the battle
あ
and
の
It's not just me. All the squad remembers and knows and feels the same way. So, if it's alright with you, can you give me some pointers? Please. It's not so much as pointers, but I'm always ready to spar. Alright. Are we gonna fight her? Are we actually gonna fight her? Alright, let's go. Let's kick some butt. Silly senpai, is something wrong? Your complexion is... No, it's nothing. Okay. Was this the vision? Huh? Miss Silly is here. Good afternoon. Silly was surrounded by a group of children once she entered through the door. Hello everyone, Miss Susana isn't here yet. Miss Susana was just reading us a story and she's suddenly on the phone call. After that she yelled, I'm sorry, I forgot that I had submitted a mission report today, and left. But Miss Susana hasn't finished her story yet, Miss Silly. Can you continue reading it to us? That does sound like something she would do. What story was she reading? The story of Little Red Riding Hood. The sweet Little RedRiding Hood went to see her grandmother in the forest. Lots of delicious food. When she opened the door and realized her grandmother has grown fangs and is actually a big bad wolf. Disregarding as her grandma. So this is the story. I'm very familiar with it. But Little Red Riding Hood suddenly laughed and said, haha, how interesting. Who would have thought that prey would be delivered? What? She swung her scythe and chopped its head off. Oh my god! Little Red Riding Hood sneered. A wolf that was still bearing its fangs and claws. Do you know why? My hood is red. The big bad wolf did not reply, of course. She took her head. Disappointment picked up her basket and her scythe and began her journey, looking over... This is the story of how Little Red Riding Hood changed her destiny through effort alone. Okay. That literally is just Ruby. The hunter doesn't appear. Hunter? There's no hunter. She is the hunter. But I remember that there's a hunter in Little Red Riding Hood. And something feels weird. Miss Silly, is this really the story of Little Red Riding Hood? Weird. Yeah, from a certain perspective. It is a little weird. A nice story to sleep to, I know. She just like walks in instead of going, oh, what big fangs you have, what big ears you have. She's like, oh, my prey. Chops your head off. That's why my hood is red, to cover up the bloodstains. And then just walks away, changed her destiny. Okay, didn't find out what happened to her grandma. Big plot hole. Miss Silly, tell us another story. Sure then, I'll tell you the story of the most familiar with. Long, long ago, there was a certain country with a distant, beautiful ocean. How far was that ocean? So far that only a handful of people had seen the entire country in its few existences. Okay. In the depths of that ocean lived a pure and pretty little mermaid. The little mermaid was very lonely. Did they put this in this just because the Little Mermaid got remade? Like, did they literally put the Little Mermaid in the story just because it just got a remake? I feel like that's That's not right, Miss Silly. If the Little Mermaid lives in the ocean, how can she see her own reflection in the water?
それは
That's... The Little Mermaid has no friends at all?
心配しないで。誰もあなた
Don't
を
worry.
その
Nobody
過去
will
のせい
distance
で遠
themselves
ざけた
from
りしない
you because you're past, and nobody will fear you because you're weird.
誰も怖がったりし
No
ない
one will distance you because you're weird.
あな
Lovely.
たはみんなに好かれて太陽の下で花束に囲まれる人生を過ごすの
It sounds like a story that an edgy teen would come up with. Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever seen the show Ruby, but she's literally Little Red Riding Hood with a scythe. That's what I thought of when I heard that.
あなたは
What kind of person was Silly? Even who have only met her once could tell. Friendly, quiet, and kind. Only people closest to her knew the gentleness was akin to the sea. Calm and accommodating, but with an unrelenting torment hidden underneath. Her friendliness was genuine, cultivated from thousands of journeys. Her quietness was tranquil, born from the experiences of changes. And her kindness was instinct, unchanged even after shedding blood and tears. Is this the other Valiona story time?
すみません
I'm sorry.
ぼー
I
っ
was
として
distracted and I
て見え
didn't
てい
see.
ませんでした
この前の任務で助けた
Wait,
人だよ
why are
ね
we back? This is the beginning of the
でもあの
arc.
時
This is the first
ゼーレ
scene.
はまだ
ゼーレさんは忘れ
Have
て
you
しまったんです
forgotten?
かかなり前に
There was a
研究
hacking
室である
incident
誘
in
拐
Arc
事
City a
件が
long
起き
time
て
ago. You
当
saved
時
me
の
back
私を
then.
人違いじゃないと思うんですけ
I'm
ど
not mistaken, am I? You've changed a
当
lot
時と
since
比べ
then.
るとなんというか
How do I put it? Back
当時
then,
のゼーレさん
you
は
spoke and
今
acted
よ
more
りも言
friendly,
動が尖
and
って
your
て
personality was
性格
extremely,
も
aggressive.
いいえ
No,
人
you're
違
not
いで
mistaken,
はあり
but
ませんゼーレはずっとこうです
I've always
変わっ
been
た
like
ことなん
that.
て一度もありませんよその印象は多分
As for the
気のせいだと思
impression
い
you
ま
have, it must be a misunderstanding.
帰ろう
Maybe not? It's definitely not. We were in the same spot. Bronya!
ブローニャお姉ちゃん突然どう
Best
した
girl
の
makes her appearance. Why are you here?
ちょうど近所で開かれ
I
るシ
came
ンポジウム
here
に参加す
on a
るために
business trip and
出張を命じられまして
accidentally
ついでに
conference,
様子を
so
見
I
に来ま
dropped
した
by to see you.
ブローニャお姉ちゃん
Really?
では
Why
どう
didn't
し
you
て
tell
前も
me?
って教えてく
You
れな
must
か
have
っ
been
た
waiting
の
for a long time.
早く中に入ろう
Quick, come on in.
今日はもう遅いからここに泊まっていかない
It's
ちょうど
late.
キオラハウスの先生
How
た
about
ち
you
か
stay
らお
overnight?
菓子をたくさんもらったの
The
お
teachers
茶を入れて
in
くるね
corner home gave me lots of snacks. I'll boil some tea.
ブローニャお姉ちゃんと一晩
It's
中
been a
お
while
茶を
since
して
we've
お
stayed
しゃ
up
べり
and
でき
chatted
る
for a
な
while
んて
over some tea.
久
I'm
々
so
だから
happy.
それは一旦後回しにし
More
ましょう
importantly,
ゼーレ
how are you feeling
最
these
近の
days?
調子はどうです
Silly,
か
have you gotten used to this
もう
place?
慣れもしゼーレが良ければ
If
学
you're
園長
willing,
に
I
申
could
請して
request for
あ
the
なたと
principal
同じ小
to
隊に移動させてもらおうと思っています
switch me back to your operation squad.
ブ
Of
ローニャ
course,
お姉ちゃ
I'll
んと
be
一緒
glad
に
to
行
work with
動
you
でき
again.
るでも
But you must
ブ
be
ローニャお
having
姉ちゃんにもやりたいこと
must
が
have
ある
things
は
you
ず
want
だ
to
よ
do.
ねせっかく全てが
You
軌道
finally
に乗っ
managed to
てき
get
て
started in the
ブ
path
ロー
that
ニ
you
ャお
want.
姉ちゃんも自分のや
And
りたい
found
こ
what you
とを
wish
見
to
つけら
do.
れたのに
I feel
ゼー
guilty
レの
if
せい
I
でブローニャお姉ちゃんが
stalled
自
you
分の
in
夢を
pursuing your
諦めた
dreams.
らですが
But
ゼー
silly,
レ
you
本当に
are you
一
sure
人
you're
で
okay
大丈夫
alone?
ですかブローニャお姉ちゃん
Bronya,
心
you
配
don't
し
have
ない
to
で
worry. After all,
だって
I've been living alone for a long
以
time
前も長
before
い間
this.
すみません
Sorry,
ゼーレ
Silly.
ですが私の言っ
But
てる
you
ことは
know
分かってる
what
は
I'm
ずです
talking about, right?
ゼーレの本心
I
を
want
聞
to
かせ
hear
てください
your sincere thoughts
私はゼーレの
I've
こと
always
を信
believed
じ
in
て
you
ますしこれまでの成
and
長
have
も
witnessed
ちゃ
your
んと見
growth.
てきました
You're very mature and strong now, but
今強いからといって
being
どん
strong
なこ
doesn't
とで
mean
も
that
一
you
人
have
で
to
抱え
endure
込む必
everything
要がある
alone.
わけではゼーレ
Silly,
一人で
are you sure you're
本当
okay
に大丈夫
alone?
ですか？
大丈夫だよ
I'm fine,
ブローニャ
Bronya.
お姉ちゃん
I'm doing well.
ゼーレは全然大丈夫
The work at
懸
Jigsaw
命
is
でのお
going
仕事も
smoothly.
順調だ
I've
し
grown a
すご
lot.
く成長も
I've
した
even
の
made a lot of new
新
friends.
しいお友達だってたくさんで
Even
き
if
た
I
し
felt alone,
私一人
I
しかい
also...
な何も怖くな
Don't
い
be afraid, Sele.
何も変
Nothing
わら
will
ないか
change,
ら
even if
私がいなくても
I'm not by your side anymore.
そうだね
You're right.
ブローニャお姉ちゃん
What do I need to do
ゼーレは一体
to accept this?
もう一人の
The
ゼ
other
ーレ
Sele.
がもう
She's not here
ない
anymore.
なんて
That hurts in the gut. Because that hits very hard.
やっぱりここに戻ってきたん
As expected,
だ
I'm
ね
back here.
支配劇場
The theater of domination.
いつ来てもここの気持ち悪さは変わらない
I mean, makes sense.
一人もいないと本当に広いよ
This is where, like, they...
そう
Veliona, like, took over completely that one
こ
time.
こだったよゼーレがこの体
This
を
is the
完
place
全に
where I first gave complete
もう一
authority
人の
over
自分
to...
に委ねた
of my
場所
body over to my other self. Even though her memories about the Hersher of Domination were unpleasant, the girl still had good memories here. That was the first time she fully opened up her heart.
やっぱり
As expected,
あなたはここ
You're
に
not
も
here
い
either.
ないひ弱なピノキオ
weak Pinocchio.
誰
Who's there?
誰が
Who's
喋ってる
speaking?
行ってみよう
Let's go and take a look.
ピノキオには秘密
Pinocchio.
の友達が
Secret friends?
これは
Is
童
this
話
a fairy tale?
孤独なピノキオ
Lonely Pinocchio.
隠し
Hide.
声が近くなっている
The sound is getting closer.
友達が盗まれてしまわない
Afraid of his friends being taken.
これは
This is... It's the mirror where Kiana saw Hersher the Void.
ひ弱なピノキオ
Weak
には
Pinocchio
秘密
had
の
a
友
secret
達が
friend.
一人孤独なピノキオ
Lonely Pinocchio was worried about losing his only friend, so
友達
he
を
hid
隠
his
して
friend
しまう
away.
それでも
Even so, Pinocchio was afraid that his friend would be stolen away.
とてどうすれば友達
Pinocchio
を
thought,
守れるのか
how can I protect my friend?
ピノキオ
And finally thought of a way.
自分でさえも
He
見つか
thought,
らないようなと
I
ころ
just
に
hide my friend in a
友
place
達を隠せ
that
ばいい
even I cannot find. With that,
そう
Pinocchio
考え
forgot
た
where his friend was.
それから
From then on, Pinocchio never had to worry about losing his friend. Walking towards the mirror, Sally finally heard the full story of the fairy tale.
変なお話
What a strange
声
story.
はこの鏡から出てきてるのかな
This is creepy. Wait, this is kind of really creepy. I half expected Veliona to show up, but she didn't. She finally understood the source of the unease. The reflection of the mirror. The girl who always had a gentle smile had blood-red eyes. How?
私
I
は
am. Silly stared into the mirror with fear. The girl in the mirror had the same expression. A question was posed to her, seemingly from deep within her soul. Do you really not know what happened? Celia trembled uncontrollably. She saw countless fragments, screens flash before her, because her dizziness and blurry vision. A devastating word emanated from the to be different. Numerous wounds, rivers of tears. and a brutal farewell. Disorganization snipped within the mirrors, scattered like shards of broken glass, pieces piercing deep into the girl's chest. The last scene she saw in the mirror was how her pure self quickly lost a shine in her eyes. Silly stumbled and held herself up against the mirror. She trembled as she had been electrocuted. Why did things end up like this? Because they were facing an unforgettable enemy. Because they never found a way to victory in the end. Because destiny preferred to toy with them in an ill fate. Or because of me. The rest is up to you, the other me. Don't worry, Sele. We'll resolve everything. I'll protect you, like every time before. Why didn't I fulfill my promise? Am I the only one who can protect you? That's supposed to be what happened. That's supposed to be what happened. That's supposed to be what happened. I am the only one who can protect you. I'm the only one who can save you. I'm the only one who can let you live on. Oh, fuck. Celia was the one who died. Veliona, she took her place after she died so she could live on. That's why Bronya wasn't so lovey-dovey with Sele. That's why... Oh my god. She didn't even realize that she was actually Veliona. What happened? Ah, fuck. This is gonna hurt. No. That's not true. It's not like that. It was not Sele who vanished, but... It must be it. This must be the only way. A body can continue to live without a shadow, but how can a shadow live without a body? So, she must be the original Sele. And it can only be that Sele. It's alright. Here, no? She reached out her hand and covered her red eyes and looked at her own reflection. It's alright, Sele. You'll get to meet lots of new friends. You won't feel lonely. Don't worry, nobody will distract themselves from you because you're past, and nobody will fear you because you're weird anymore. You will be loved by everyone and live a life of illuminated by the sunshine and surrounded by flowers. Don't be afraid, Sele. Nothing will change, even if I'm not by your side anymore. Oh my god! That was so hard. Holy shit! Celi's gonna die. I mean, I know she's not. But like, oh my god! Oh my god! That was so dark! I'm alright. That's right. How can she explain such ridiculous yet realistic memories? You know Sele isn't a crybaby and a dummy anymore. Other times she can handle herself more maturely and bravely than you. These two seemingly unrelated things have given you a vague perception. The faith of these masses of the heart. Yeah, so she's feeling insecure because Sele doesn't need her as much anymore. I'm still like shaken from that flashback. Like, damn.
本当に大丈夫よ。
I'm really fine.
ただ
I just
ゼーレと大喧嘩した
dreamed
夢を
the
見
two of
た
us
だ
had a
けだ
huge
から
argument. This was a hasty excuse. If the other her decided to press on the matter, she definitely noticed something was wrong. But she merely looked shocked for a moment and then before smiling again.
そうだった
I
んだ
see.
じゃあ
Then I should
未来の
apologize
自
in
分の
advance
代
for
わ
the
りに
future me.
先に謝って
Sorry.
おく何よ
That's
つまら
it.
ない反応
What a
ね
boring reaction.
嘘だったらどうするの
What if I was lying to you?
もしそう
Then
だ
I
った
can
ら
only
騙
believe
さ
it was
れ
a
るしか
lie.
ないよ
Because
だっ
you
て
must
そ
have
の場
done
合
it so with
ゼー
the
レは
best
きっと
intention in mind.
私そんなに信じないで
It's
よ
gonna make me cry, guys. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's dark.
戻りました。
Sele, Vitya, we're back.
おかえりなさい
Welcome
お
back.
疲れ様
So everything worked. You've all worked hard.
使い走りなんて全然大した
It's
こと
just
じ
a
ゃない
small
わ。
errand. Don't mention
というよ
it.
り
Or rather,
それくらいしか
this
力に
is
なれ
all
ない
the
から
help we can give.
これからが本番よ。
The main event is about
す
to
でに行
begin.
方不明になってる
If we can't
ミステルが頼りにならない場合、ビ
Rely
タ
on
と
this
シュレディ
mission.
ンガー
Miss
博士
Lin,
た
we
ちに
have
お願い
to
するしかないし。
depend on Vita and Dr. Schrodinger.
はいこういう世
Yeah,
界にど
right
うや
now,
って接続す
the
るのか
question
は
remains.
今のところ
How
難
can we
題のままですも
successfully
ん
connect
ね
the real world?
確かに
Indeed.
ベースアンカーポイントとか世界規模のアンカーポイントとか軸とか
大丈夫
It's alright.
道がなけれ
If we
ば
don't
作
have
る
a
ま
path,
でよ
we can just make one.
どうやら
Look,
ちょうどいい時に戻
look,
っ
I
てきた
came
よ、
just
ね、
out in time.
は
Miss
そ
Lin,
の時計って本当に正確ね。
you have impeccable timing as always.
ありがとう
Thank you for your
私は
compliment.
約束を
After
守る
all,
タイ
I've
プだ
always
から
been dependable person.
そして今回
And this time,
必要な素材
I've
は
already prepared the
全部
necessary
用意してある。
materials that you all need.
さあついてきて
Everyone, please follow me.
ちょっと何の相談もしないでどこに行こうとしてるのよ。
Here we go, guys. We're
建
starting.
設現場とか
Preparations are done, and we are starting the
理解して
plan.
もらえる
余計に難しくなるだけですこういう世界の座標を
When
探
she
す
left,
ととも
Miss Lin
に
said she
他の
could
潜
take
在的脅威について
upon
調
herself to
査
find
す
the
る
real world
前回
coordinates
離
and
れ
look
た
into
時に
the
ミステルは言いまし
potential
た
threats.
次はその作業
And
の成
next
果を確
time,
かめ
she's
る番
going
です
to test the results of her hard work.
つまり2つの世界の泡と固有世界をつなぐ道を
私はイデアだから普通の人間と違うところはもちろんあるわ
I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what could. I mean, there's many things that could go wrong.
その特殊なところって何の過程もなく結論を出す見た。
あらいつ
As
かあ
if
な
Miss
たが私のような
Kira
イ
is
デアに
really
なったら
interested.
わかるか
Perhaps
も
you
しれない
are
わね
able to understand when you become.
キラが本当に興味があるならの話だけど
Maybe if you become an idea like me someday. Okay. Queen.
みんなもそろそろ
Alright,
ミ
everyone.
ステルの表現に慣れてきた
You
かと
should
思
be
い
used to
ます
how Miss Lin
次
communicates
は
by now.
私が代わりに
Next,
この方法
I'll
の
help her
原理を
explain the
説明しましょう
fundamentals of her method.
プロメテウス
Prometheus,
大丈夫です
don't worry. Of course, I'll
Privacy
respond.
は
Respect your
きちんと
privacy.
実を言うと
Actually, there's
ミステル
nothing
が使う
special
方
about
法
the
に
method that
特
Miss
別
Lin
なと
used.
ころ彼女が単独行動を
She
希望
acted
したの
alone
は
to effectively
成
make
婚計
use
画の
of
残滓を
the
十分
remnants
に
of
利
Project
用する
Stigma.
ためあキラはまだ分からないか
Perhaps
もしれませんが
Kiara doesn't
もともと
understand
人の意思で
is
空
well
間を
enough.
構築
Project
する技
Stigma
術が
is
含まれてい
technology
るの
that
が
ultimately
成婚計画なんです
utilized humans' will and constructs in
キ
space.
アナが終焉の立者になった時に
The
成
spectral
婚計
space
画
of
に
the
よって作
stigmata
られた
created
精神空間
had
は
dissolved
すでに解体され
when
ましたが
Kiana became the Herrscher
両
of
親の
Finality.
海にはまだ
It
回
left
収されていない
some
建築
construction
素材が
materials
残っ
that
ています
can be approached into the Sea of Quanta.
一方当時のイデアとしてのミステルは
On the other
成婚
hand,
計画が地球に
as an
降臨す
idea,
るため
Miss
に
Lin
必要
was
な媒
originally
介の
one
一
of
つでし
the
た
mediums that allowed Project Stigma to descend upon Earth.
つまり 一時的に考えれば
If regarding
彼女には
as
そうい
a
う
one-off
建築
attempt,
素材を
she was capable
私
of
たち
bringing
の
these
元に
buildings,
集め世界の泡
materials
と
to
固有
us,
世界を
and
つなぐ
building
という目
the bridge
的の
that connected
橋を
the
作る
bubble
能力があ
universes
る
to
ん
the
で
real
す。
world.
もちろんそ
Of
れは
course,
彼女にとって
this
も極めて
project
複雑な工程で
is
す。
extremely complex.
必然的にその臨時の橋に
Moreover,
は
this makeshift
多くの
bridge
制
is
限
bound
が
to
存在
have
します。
many limitations.
そういうことですよね。
Isn't
ミ
that
ステル。
so, Miss Lin?
とてもわかりやすくまとめてくれたわね。
Summarizing it
と
perfectly.
にかくみんなが私の努
All in
力を
all,
信じてくれるなら
You can trust
次
my
の行
effect,
動は
my efforts. Our next step should
ゼー
be
レが定着済み
to
の
have
アンカ
Sealy
ーポ
give
イ
the
ントを
location of the anchors
私たちの
to
中の
someone
誰かに
here
与え
so she
その
can
人と口頭を一時的に接続させる
temporarily connect
そして
the
2つの世界の軸を持ち
tower,
さら
the
に
carrying
私が
axis, and the two
構築し
worlds.
た通路を通ることで
This perhaps will
全てを
bring
固有
them
世界
back
に
into the
連れ
real
て
world
帰る
through this tunnel I created.
これがうまくいけばそ
Dude,
の
they are
過程は
talking
社
a
の
lot
潜
of
在的な
nonsense.
影響を回避できるわ
But
その人がう
basically,
まく固有世界に戻
they
る
need
こ
to
とが
grab
で
the
きれば
anchors and connect them to the axis, which is the tower. In both bubble universes. Then they need to connect the tower, the axis, to the real world through this bridge that Misselin made through the remnants of Project Stigma, because she's not even a person, she's like an ideal. Just in case people don't understand that, she is an ideal, an idea, given human form. That's kind of what Project Stigma was. So she can still influence some of the remnants of Project Stigma, which was turning people's will into physical objects kind of thing. It broke all the laws of physics kind of thing. It was weird. It's a hard, really hard plan to understand. It doesn't actually make sense. It's anime logic. Just go with it.
たとえ社が終焉の眉と同じレベルの存在だった
Even
と
if
しても
Sa is
キアナの終焉の権能を借り
of
れ
the
ば
same magnitude of the
十分に
Kakuna
対処できる
finality,
はずよ。
you can handle it, Sa, with Kiana's authority of finality.
つまり成
In
功
other
空
words,
間の距離を
you intend
一
to
時
use
的な媒介にして
Medic of Stigma space and temporary medium so that the bubble universes in the manifold of the quantum slide can directly into the proper world and inside and evade the cocoon of finality. Oh my god!
聖剣のような固定しなければ
That
なら
was
ない
words.
中継点を
That was definitely words.
シュレーディンガー博士、そう理解してもらっても構いません。ですが、他のみんなにも理解できるように説明するには、
Honkai plans are getting more and more hard to understand. I 100% why they are starting a whole new cast of people and kind of doing a soft reset for 2.0. They can have de-escalated problems if it's a new cast of characters. Because they have to keep escalating because Kiana is literally the god of the universe. She snaps her fingers, problem solved. You know what I mean? Like, they have to keep escalating it. So, I mean, it will be kind of refreshing to do the 2.0 stuff, like we talked about earlier, with the new cast of characters, but I really hope we do get to see some of the old characters again.
はあ、仕方ありませんね。
I've talked so much in the stream.
皆さんがミステルのことを信用できると思うなら、こうしてください。2つのそのランナーが
Just like holy
ミステル
shit.
が切り開いた道に沿って、こちらの世界から一気に固有世界に戻って、バトンをあちら側の科学者、もしくはキアナ本人に渡すと、すべてが救われます。
Okay, that's already stuff we talked about.
そういうことでしたか。わかります。歴史の本に書いてあったマラトンの
Oh, I
戦い
get
の
it
伝
now.
令兵の
Like
よ
a
うに
runner in the battle of Marathoth. I read about the history books, right?
スーサナ、も
Susanna,
うちょっと縁起のい
couldn't
い
you
例
have
えはないの？
linked them to someone who survived?
つまり
So,
確かにそれほどの大役を務める人は固有世界との互換性
indeed,
が
the person
最
to
高
assume
で
the
ある
great
必要がある
responsibility
なのです。
must be the most compatible
言い
with the
方
real
を変え
world.
ると
In
最も
other
普通
words,
の地球人に
closest
近い
to
人なのです。
the being of original
固
Earthling.
有世界。 互換性が最高。
The real world closed.
最も普通の地球人に近い
The
人。
human got it down. When Susanna lifted her head, she was confused to find everyone staring at her.
す
Huh?
みません。
Sorry.
いつもの癖で
I
知っ
wrote
てる情
everything
報
I
を
heard.
すべて皆さん。
本当に鈍い子
You
ね
are such a dull child.
まだ気
Haven't
づ
you
いてない
realized that all of the
こ
people
こにいる人たち
present,
の中で
you're the most
こういう
compatible
世
with the
界
real
との互
world?
換性
私が
Huh?
つま
Who?
り
Me?
私
You
が
want
アン
me
カ
to
ーポイ
take
ン
the
トを持って
anchors to the real
こういう
world?
世界ダメです
No way!
私一人
There's
じゃ
no way I
絶
can
対
do
にで
this
きません
alone.
よ。ここにいる皆さんは私よりず
I'm
っと
sure
向いてい
anyone
ま
else
す
would
よ
be
ね。
accurate,
どうして私なんでしょうか。
would be more qualified
そ
than
んな
I
の
am.
難
Why
し
is
す
it
ぎ
me?
ます。
This project is so difficult for me.
仕方ないわ。だって
I can't do anything about it. This is because,
スーサナ、
Miss Susana,
あなたは
you're
こ
the
こ
only
にい
one
る唯
originally
一の
Earthling
普通の
presenting
地
at
球
this
人な
moment.
んだもん。状況を整理しましょう。
Let's go over this again.
まず
Among
2
us,
人のゼーレは
the two
性
Saleys
婚
have
覚醒者。
awakened
そ
the
して今
stigma
は高等から離れられな
and
い
are
呪いを
cursed
背
to
負
never
ってい
leave
る
the tower.
式の律者は厳
For
密
sure
に言う
sentience
と
is a being
人間の体を持ってない。最も
percent
純粋な
manifest in the
崩壊の
Honkai
化身なの。
doesn't have a human form.
私はシュガーズと共に
I've
漁師の
drifted-
海で何年も漂流してたからすで
I've
に
drifted
存在
after
の
the
性質
sugars
が
in the
変
Sea
化
of
している
Quanta
し
for so many
シュレー
years,
ディンガー
which
博
has
士も同じよ。
altered the natural in existence. This is even more so for Dr. Schrodinger.
残りはミステルとプロメテウ
Missless
ス
is an
ね。
idea created by
彼女たち
Stigma,
は
and
成
Prometheus
婚
is
から
an
生まれたイ
AI
デア
from a
と
global universe.
世界そしてビタは
As for Vita,
本
according
人
to
曰
her,
くそもそも彼女は
is a-
金星人で固有世界という前提を省略したとしても
and if we ignore the
地球と
previous
の関
world,
係は微々た
she
る
has
ものよ。
little to no connection with our Earth.
そう考えるとあな
That
た
leaves
こそ
you
が
as our
唯一の
only
適任
suitable
者でしょ。
candidate, doesn't it?
頑張ってスーサ
Come
ナ。
on, Susana.
この
This
世
bubble
界の
universe's
泡の
future,
未来
it depends
そ
on
して
your
私たち
safety.
の身の安
Oh, so much pressure. So much pressure.
待ってください。
プランと人選に意義はあり
待ってください。
Wait,
心の準備がま
I'm
だ
not
できて
mentally
ないの。
prepared.
私が計画の中心を担当
I'm in
す
charge
る
of the core plan.
皆さん
Is everyone
本気
serious?
なのかな。
You got this. You got this, Susana.
リタさん、計画が始まったらリタさんに方向を導いてもらうことになります。
大丈夫だよ。今はすご
It's
く
okay.
元気で
I'm
あ
still
と
full of
3
energy,
日
in
2晩は
fact.
働けそう。
I can work for 3 more days without sleep.
むしろこれがいつも
Rather,
の僕
this
って
is how
感
I
じ
usually
か
work.
な。
Jumping between
異
different
なる世
worlds.
界を行き来するのは
really takes a
とて
toll
も
on
体
the
力が必要だし、
stamina.
だからゼレ
For a second, I thought she was
心
going to say
配し
stigma.
な
I
い
was
で。
like, you have a
も
stigma?
うとっ
What?
くに慣れているんだ。
Therefore, you don't need to worry about me. I've got used to this.
それは
ああ、これは簡易的なデータテスト
Is
の
this
装
a
置だ
simple
よ。
data testing tool?
僕がミスをしたせ
Since
いで
Susana
スー
and
サナたちが危険な目にあったよ
Co
ね。
got into danger
だから
because
プロ
of
メ
my
テウスに
mistake,
指導してもらい
so
な
I
が
built this
ら
under
これを作
Prometheus'
ったんだ。
guidance.
不注意によるミスを正しくするだ
It
けで
can
はな
correct
くて、
mistakes caused
この
by
中には
carelessness.
スーサナの奇跡のモ
It
デルも
also
保存
stores
されている。
Susana's movements and patterns.
彼女もなかなかそそっかしいからね。
You know she can
き
be
っと行
a...
動中にアクシデントが起きるはずだ。
Her
そうい
operations
うアク
are
シデントを
bound
予
to be
測
full of
して回避
accidents.
することが僕たちのような広報サポーターの
Predication
責
and
任だと思
preventing
わ
these
ない？
accidents is the responsibility we logical members need to do, right? They basically just looked at her and was like, oh, she's an idiot, but she's our only hope. We gotta help her. We gotta help
こ
her
れも
so
一
hard.
応経験談ってとこ
I'm
ろかな。
speaking from experience.
リタさん、そうだよね。ありがとうございま
Thank
す。
you.
おや、ゼーレ、僕はでき
Sailing, I
ること
only
をして
did
る
what
だ
I
けだよ
could.。
そこ
You
ま
don't
で
have
感
to
動
be
し
so
なくてもいいん
grateful for
だ
it.。
それに、これも僕自身のためだからね。
It was also for myself.
君たちは僕
You know
の
my
過去を
past.
知っている。
Throughout my long
長い
life,
人生の
I've
中で
never sang
僕はず
goodbye.
っと様々な
Fate
別
would
れを
always
経
destroy
験
where
し
I
てきた。
called home, and that takes away
運命
those
は
I
いつ
grew
も
close with.
僕はずっと逃げてきた。
I've been running away,
運に恵まれ、何
desperately
度も破滅する運命
despite
から
having
逃げられたけど、
to outcome the doom every
本
time.
当にそれでいいのかな。
Is this really okay?
本音を言うと、
To be honest,
僕はここ
I
が大
really
好き
like
な
it
んだ。
here.
いろんな場所を巡ってきたけど
To、so many places,
それでも
but
ここが一
none
番
of
好きなん
them
だよ。
compared to this one.
穏やかで
It's
誠実で素直な人たちばかりで、ま
Like
るで桃源郷みたいだ。
Xanadu?
ここで僕は純粋な人にたくさん出会って
I met so many pure
純粋な
souls
ことに
here
たくさん触れて
and
きた。
involved in so many pure things.
こんな風
Hearing
に
this
言うの
might
も
make you
少し恥ず
cringe,
ここにいるとき、
but here, especially with all
特
of
に
you,
ゼーレたちと一
I
緒にい
enjoyed
る時
every
間
minute,
は
every second.
ピタさん、
Vita,
理性的に考えても自分に何ができる
realistically
のか。
speaking, I actually don't know what I can do.
僕はいろいろな経験をしてきたか
I
も
may
し
have
れな
gone
いけど、
through many things, but
僕の能
I
力
still,
は別に大したものじゃない。
unlike all of you, I can't protect the world I care about, nor the
僕
people I
は
care
気
about.
になる世界でも今回は
But this
何があ
time,
っても
no matter what,
この世界のために
I
何かを
want
残したいん
to
だ。
leave something in this world.
たとえ
Even if
勝てないほど
Even
の
if I
強い
must
力
fight
に
a
抗うこ
power
とになっ
that
たとし
can't
て
be
も、
defeated, I want to protect my life.
僕は
安心してください
Don't worry,
ビタさん
Vita. We'll
きっ
succeed.
とうまくい
ありがとう。
Thank you, Sele.
ゼーレの故郷もきっと美しくて平和なところ
Sele's
なんだろ
hometown
うね。
must be a beautiful and
だから
peaceful
こそゼ
place.
ーレは可愛くて
Otherwise, it
優
wouldn't have
しい女の子に
raised
育
such
っ
a
たんだ
sweet
と
girl
思
like
う。
you.
なのに
But now you
今の
have to
君
go
は
through
こん
all
なことを
this.
経験しなければならない。
To say you're not scared is a
怖
lie,
くない
right?
なんて。
大丈夫ですよ
That's okay,
ビタ
Vita.
さん
My hometown actually
私の故郷は
underwater at
実は少し前に世界が滅びる
the
ほどの
cancer
災
moon
害を
that
経験
almost
したばかり
destroyed the
で
world.
すでもみ
But
んなの努
we
力のおか
managed
げで
to
最
conquer
終
it by
的に
working
その
together.
災害だから今回も
So this
問
time,
題をポ
I'll
ジティブ
continue
に
to
考え
see
るよ
your
うに
problem
してい
and
ます
provide light.
ビタさん
Vita,
私たちを
believe in
信
us.
じてくだ
This
さい
time, we will
ビ
help
タ
you
さんの
protect
家
your
を
home.
守れるように
It will
私たち
no
は協
longer
力
be
します
empty.
あ、
Great.
一緒に頑張ろうゼーレ。
Let's do it together, Sele.
安心してプロ
Don't
メ
worry,
テウス
Prometheus.
問題は
It
ない
won't go
わ
wrong.
あなたっては
Then again,
最近ますます心
Haven't you
配性
been
になってない
worried too much lately?
悩みが多すぎると
This can wear
機
machines
械の
down.
この計画にはリス
Your
ク
plan
が
is
たくさんあ
quite
り
risky.
ますどうしてもこの方法でなけ
Must
れ
we
ばい
do it
け
this
ない
way?
なんて言えばいいのか
What
し
can I
ら
say? Bring
リ
risk
スクは相対
is
的なものなの
relative,
よ
Prometheus.
私が今までしてきた試みを知ってた
If you
ら
knew the
こ
attempts
の
I
選
made,
択が一番安全だって
you
わ
would know
か
that
る
the
は
path
ず
I've chosen is the safest one.
さあまだ準備
Come,
作業がたく
there's
さん残ってるわ
much preparation to do.
きっとあなたも手を貸してく
I
れるのよ
suppose
ね
you wouldn't mind
そうで
helping
し
me
ょ安
out.
心して
20 minutes before the plan begins. Oh no, here we
ちょ
go.
っと
Hey,
ぐるぐる回らないでくれないめまいがしそうだわ
can you stop going around in circles? It's making my head spin.
はあ、やることが
It's
な
not
いん
like
だ
I
か
have
ら
anything
仕方な
better
い
to
でし
do.
ょ。道を作るとやらの計画
That rope
にこ
paving
の
plan
式の律者
didn't
が
need my
活
help.
躍する機会が
Can
ない
you
なん
believe
て
it?
ね。
So
ここで
here I
景
am,
色を見てるしかない
admiring
ん
the
だよ。
scenery and doing nothing else.
何をしたいかは別に
I
ど
don't
うで
care
も
what
いい
you're gonna do.
私の前でパ
But
フォーマンスアートのような
But
真似は
can you
やめて
not
くれ
make a scene in front of me?
それとも
Or have you
この世から
forgotten
消えたい
tired of living?
面倒なや
What a
つ。
troublesome one.
はいはい。
If
それ
you
なら
want it so
優
badly,
しい式の律者が
this
ある言葉をプレゼン
Considerate
トしてあ
Hershey
げよう。
Sentience will offer you a piece of evidence.
ゼーレに心配させたくないなら
Piece of advice.
幻覚で見たことは
If
全
you
て
don't
忘
want
れる
Silly
んだ
to。worry, you better wipe everything you saw in that illusion from your mind.
あなた
You
安心して
relax.
別
I
に意
didn't read
識を
your
読み取った
mind.
り考えてることが全部
It's all
顔に
written
出
on
て
your
るから
face.
見ればわ
I
か
don't
る
even
んだ。
have to guess.
先輩からもう少し
Your
忠告してあげ
senpai
よ
will offer you some more advice to make your life easier.
う。意識をコントロールするコツは
The key
意識
to
を変えることじ
manipulating
ゃなくて
minds doesn't lie in
信じさせる
changing
こ
the
とにあ
mind,
るんだ。
but gaining trust.
信じさせればどれほど馬鹿げた
You can make
幻覚
people
でも
believe
すごい
even the
力
most
を発揮できる。
Absurd
逆に言
illusion
うと
can
誰も信じないなら
exert
実際に力が存在していても
extraordinary power
何もできない可能性がある。
conversely, if no person believes, then even existing powers may be unable to do anything.
故に自分のいる環境
Therefore,
が
a person
現実じ
who
ゃないって
realizes
気づ
that
く
their
ことがで
fake
きれば
environment is
幻覚による
largely
影響のほとんどが
unaffected by
消
the
える
illusion,
し、その枷から抜け出
which
す
is the
第
first
一
step
歩に
in
もなる
breaking。free from it.
嫌なものを見ず、気に入らないものと
Don't
は遊
watch
ばない
what。
ゴミはゴミ捨て場に
you
捨
don't
て
like。
面倒なことは
Don't
誰か
play
に
what
手
you
伝
don't
って
like。
もらう。
dump
自
garbage
分が楽になる
on
こ
the
とがで
garbage
きれば
dump.
誰もどうすることは
Ask
できな
others
い
to
でしょ
fix your problems. Who can bother you when you're having it easy?
だから幻覚の中で何を見たとしても
So whatever you
それ
saw
は
in the
世界
illusion,
の悪意がそう信
the
じさせよう
malice
と
of
して
the
るだ
world
け
made you believe it.
どれだけリアルで
No matter
あ
how
なた
real
の
it
心の
seemed,
恐怖に近かっ
or
たとして
the
も
accuracy of the
ただの
reflection than your
幻覚
inner
だよ。
fear, it's just an illusion.
それが分かれば
When
幻
you-
覚は誰も傷つけないし現実
Once
に
you
影
figured
響
that
を
out,
与え
the
ることも
illusion
できな
cannot
い
hurt you anymore,
それが
much less
意識
influence
の
reality.
権能の限界だって言っ
You
て
can
も
even
過言
say
では
that
な
this
いよ
is the limit of the authority of sentience.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
やっと言えたんだね
Haha, you finally said it. I've been waiting for so long.
もう少し言えない
Go
か
on.
な
Will you
自由
say I'm
全
forever
知全能な式の力
indebted
者
to the
様に
wise,
心
noble
からの
pursuit
感
of
謝を
sentience? I love hearing that.
あなたね、
You?
頭がおかしいんじゃ
What's
ない
your
の？
problem? 10 minutes before the plan begins.
座標を作って一部のデータを送り戻してそれからこっちに向かって行動する。
Establishing coordinates. Transferring pattern data back. Turn this to the
ス
side.
ーサナ、少
Susana,
し止めて。違う違
stop for now.
う。
No,
次は左。
I need to turn
止め
left.
ちゃダメ
I。can't stop.
手元の作業をしばら
I
く
mean,
止め
stop
てっ
what
て
you're
言って
doing
るの。
first. Kiara-senpai, stop pulling my face. It hurts.
どう？これでやっとノートから戻ってきたわね。
Have you wakened up from your notes yet?
ダ
Yeah.
メですよ、キラ
No,
先
no,
輩。
Kiara-senpai.
今
This
た
isn't
るん
the
でる場
time
合じ
to
ゃありません。
unwind.
もう
The
すぐ
operation
行動
will
が
be
始まっちゃい
commencing
ますし
soon, so I
今
need
のうち
to
に流れをもっと把握しない
familiarize
と。
myself with it.
もう一度メモを確認させてください。
Let me
一度
go
だけでいいん
over
で。
the notes one more time.
あなたって子
I don't know
は
what to say.
昔のことを思い出してしまったわ。
You remind me of me in the past.
それと少し前にあったあの幻覚のこともね。
And the illusion that happened not long ago.
幻覚？
Illusion? Oh, right.
そういえば
I just didn't know
キ
what
ラ
you
先
saw
輩
in
が
there.
そうね。
Well, I saw
自
myself
分
standing
が
on
もう一
stage
度ステ
as
ー
an
ジ
idol
に上がった
again.
姿、キラ先輩はキラ先輩のような強いバルキリーならきっと完璧な
A
ステージを作り出せ
Valkyrie
るは
like
ず
you
です。
must be able to deliver a performance perfectly.
残念ながら
Unfortunately, you're wrong.
外れひどいパフォーマンスだっ
The
たわ。
performance sucked.
あの経
It
験を
sucked so
頭
much
から
that
取り
I
除
wanted
い
to
て
dig
漁
out
師の海の
my
一番
brain
深い
and
ところ
bury
に
it
埋
in the
めたい
depths
ほ
of
ど
the
に
Sea of
ね。
Quanta.
今まで教えて
I
な
haven't
かっ
told
たアイ
you.
ドルとして
Actually, I have a
私
flaw
には
that's
致
fatal for
命
an
的な
idol.
超絶音痴なの。
It's that I can't
普通
sing.
の音痴よりずっと
It's
ひどい
even
のよ
worse。than a usual tone deaf.
これは私の人生最大の
This
秘
is my
密だか
biggest
ら
secret.
絶対に内緒にしてちょうだい。
Please keep it for me.
だって
After
歌え
all,
ないアイドルっ
an
て
idol who can't sing
戦闘
is
力のないバルキリーと同じくらい
incapable of-
致命的でしょ。
incapable as a Valkyrie who can't fight.
かつての私はいろんな努力を
I once
して
did everything
完
I
璧
could
な
to
アイ
become
ド
a
ルになろ
perfect
うとし
idol,
たの。でも
but
ど
no
れだけ
matter
努
how
力
hard
し
I
ても
tried,
遠い彼方
idolhood
の星の
remains
よう
a
に
star hanging
アイ
in
ド
the
ルは
highest
永遠に触れられな
corner
い
I
ところ
couldn't
にあるの
reach.
よ。そして未来の幻
That
覚も
illusion
同
of the
じ答え
future
を教
told
え
me
て
the
くれた
same
わ。
thing.
私キラ先輩の思いが
I may understand how
わ
you
かる
feel,
かもしれない。
Kiara-senpai.
私は
I really want to become a Valkyrie like Durandal-sama
もし
and
くは
Rita-sama
スショウ様のよう
and
な一
Shusheng-sama.
人前のバルキリーになり
So
たい
I've
と
been
思ってま
watching
す。
their backs like
彼女
they're
たちの
stars
後ろ
in the
姿を見
sky.
てると、でも
After
必
giving
死に努
me
力し続けて
After giving it all
彼
my
女た
all,
ち
I
の裾に
thought
触
I
れられ
could
る
finally
と
touch
思っ
them.
た時に、
But the reality was
彼
they
女た
left
ち
me
は
far
ま
behind.
あきっとキラ
I
先
think
輩なら
Kiara-senpai
この気
must
持
be
ち
able
を
to
分かって
understand
く
how I
れますよ
feel
ね。
too.
誰にも得意なこと、
Everyone's
不得意な
good
ことがある。
at
それは生まれながらにして持
everyone's
つ才能
good
だ
and
し、
bad at some
永遠に
things.
変えられない
This is
現
something
実
we're
なの。
born with and can never really change.
キラ先輩、
Kiara-senpai,
私たち
is
ずっ
this
と
all
こ
we
の
can
まま
do?
なんでしょうか。
I can't accept it.
大丈夫よ。
It's alright,
スーサナ
Susana.
才能、
We
経
may
歴、
never become
さまざまな
who we
理由
dream
によっ
of.
て自分たちの憧れた姿になることはできないけど、
Our experience and our many other factors.
その憧れの姿に
But we can
限りな
also
く近づくことならできるわ。しかも彼女たちにもできないようなことを成し遂げられる
we
かも
can
しれな
also
い。
inefficiently get closer to our dreams to be and do great things that even they can't do.
これもあの幻覚が教えてくれたことなの。確かにあのス
Although
テ
it
ージは
was
失
a
敗に
failed
終わったけど
performance, it wasn't a
最悪
terrible
とまではいか
performance.
なかった。幻覚の中で
In the
私
illusion,
が逃げてきたことは
what I
全
ran
然
away
良くなっ
from
ていなかっ
didn't
た。
become
歌声は
better.
耳
My
障り
singing
なまま
still
だし、
sucked, and my
ダンスだって
dancing
満
was
足にできなかった。
serviceable at best.
でもお
But
客
the
さんは
audience
喜
enjoyed
んで
it.
くれた。
I realized
歌
that
が
even
下
if
手
I
で
sing
も
off
不
key,
器用なアイド
even
ル
if
だった
I
と
am
しても、
clumsy idol,
誰
there are
かが
still
私
people
の
who
ことを好
loved
きになって
me.
くれ、彼らは一緒に私の曲
They
を歌っ
sang
て
my
くれ
song
た。
with me. Still
聞き
sounds
苦しい
bad,
ままだった
but
けど、
I could feel their
彼らは
love,
私を
and their
私
love
のステ
for
ージ
me
を好
was
きでいて
strong.
くれ、それこそがアイドルの本質で
Isn't
しょ。
this what an idol job is?
だから私の
In the
憧れ
end,
てた
I never
完璧
became
な
a
アイドル
perfect
には
idol,
なれなかったけ
but
ど、
I became a true
本
idol.
物のそれこそが
Maybe
いわ
this
ゆる夢
isn't
の
a
真実
true
なの
to
か
my
もしれない
dreams.
わね。
As long as
前を
we
見
look
つめ、
ahead and do
努
our
力し
best,
続
our
けたら
dreams might come true
誰
in
もが想像できない
unexpected
形
ways.
で。だからね、ス
So
ーサナ、
Susanna-san,
緊張しないで、怖がら
don't
な
be
いで、
nervous, and don't be scared.
全力で
If
自
you
分にで
decide
き
your
ることを
heart
や
and
ってみ
soul
せれば、
to do something,
きっと
you will surely achieve
他の人に
something
はできないこ
that
と
no
が可能
person
になるは
can.
ずよ。もしかしたらその時のあなたはもう優れ
Who's
た
to
バル
say
キリーになって
you
るか
haven't
もし
already
れないわ。
become a competent Valkyrie by then?
キラ先輩、
Kiara senpai.
さてそろそろ時間だ
Oh,
し、
it's almost time.
最後にリラック
Let's
スして
relax one last
元
time
気に
and
行
get
動を
ready for
始めましょう。
action.
頑張ってスーサナ。
Got it, Susanna-san?
何し
After all,
この世界の泡の
this
未
bubble
来、
universe future
そして私たちの身の安全はあな
and
たに
our
かかってるん
safety,
だ
it
から。
all depends on you.
はい、
Yep.
ありがとうございます、キラ先輩。
Thank you so much, Kiara senpai. I won't let you down. Time for the plan to go into action. Oh my
みん
god.
な
It wasn't even a hard one to read. But after reading for 3 hours, you know? Is everyone ready? We're heading out. Oh my gosh, we're in the post Honkai Odyssey stage, but they turned it green and blue instead of red.
スーサナ、大丈夫？
Susanna, are you okay?
なんでもありません。
It's okay.
少し
Just a bit dizzy.
クラクラどうして世界の泡に出入りするときは。しかしミステ
This
リ
is
ー
literally
さ
just
すが
the
だ
stage
ね。
from Post Honkai
何のツ
Odyssey.
ールも使っていないのに僕たちを世界の泡から送り出すなん
But
て。
they turned the red
リ
lines
ディアという存在
blue.
は実に不思議だ。
成
I
功
don't
空
mind
間
them
を
reusing
使
it.
っ
It's
た
a
ち
cool
ょっとした
stage.
小細工よ。それに
But
関
it
して
doesn't even look like they
キラはよく
changed
知ってるわよ
anything.
ね。
Just the color. Ever since entering the space, Kiara had remained silent, seemingly suspicious her anger. Oh my
も
gosh.
ちろんよ。
Oh, I'm so familiar with it.
おかげさまで
Thanks
こ
to
んな
you,
空間で数日もさま
I
よい続け
wandered in this
て
kind
や
of
っと
space
なん
for
とか出られる
days
方法
before I
を見
found
つけ
my
たん
way
だから。
to the exit. Yes,
その通り。ここは世界の
this is
泡
a
の
special
間
gap
にある
into the
隙
bubble
間よ。
universes, and
そして今
now
から
I will pave the
私
way
は固
to
有
the
世
real
界へ
world for
とつ
you.
ながる。
そして話し合った計画を
According
も
to
と
the
に
plan we discussed,
僕は予測を通して
I'll
固
predict
有世界への
any
最良のルートを
I'll
ミステリー
predict
に伝え
and
る。
tell Misslin the optional
可能で
routes
あれ
in the
ば
real world
あの実態がよく
to
わ
help
か
you
らない
avoid
者も含
unnecessary
めて
risks,
みんなが不
including
必要な
that
リスクを回避できるように。
elusive saw, if possible.
残りは君たち次第だよ。
The rest is up to you, Kiara and
Susanna.
Susanna.
ええ、固有世界とのつながりが比較的密接してい
For
るメン
someone
バ
who's
ーとして
relatively close to
アン
connecting
カ
to
ー
the
ポイ
real
ントを
world,
携帯せ
but
ずに
isn't carrying
なるべく
an
私が行ける
anchor,
一番遠い位置まで送るわ。
I'll accompany you as far as I can go.
次は私が2
Next,
つの
I'll
世界にある
temporarily
すべてのアンカーポイントを
bind all the anchors
スーサナさんに
of the
定
two
着し
worlds
ます。
to Susanna.
あとはお願い
We're
ね
counting on you,
スーサナ
Susanna.
さん。
わかりました。
Understood. I'll do my best.
あまり結果を気に
Don't
しす
worry
ぎ
too
ないで。
much about
あ
whether
なた自
the
身にとって
option
の
is
ベストを
successful.
尽くせばいいのよ。
Just do what you can,
さっき教えたようにね。
like we agreed on.
キラ先
Yes,
輩。
Kiara senpai.
結局のところ
In the end,
これは一つの実験。
this is only an
成功しな
experiment.
くても
Even if it
僕
doesn't
たちの
work,
知恵や不思議な
we
能
have
力
the
があれ
wit and
ば
skill to find
座
another
して死
solution.
を待つことにはならない
No
よ。
one needs to feel
安心し
stressed.
て。
Thank
あ
you,
りがとう
Vita.
ございます。そうは言うけど
では
Well
始め
then,
ましょう。
let's begin.
先に言っておくけど、
But I must remind you
世界
that this
の泡の
path
外へとつながって
to
い
the
るこ
outside
の
of
道
this
の
bubble
精度には
universe
限界があ
is
るし、
neither
維持できる時間もそんなにないの。
precious or
二
enduring.
人とも
You two
時
must
間
take
を無駄
make
にしない。
haste. So it's gonna crumble.
理念は高値、意
Here
志
we
は
go.
細そうしてここに世界を構築する道を作りなさい。
The path of which this world will pave. Both of you,
二人とも
please.
どうぞ。
行きましょう。
Let's go!
僕が印をつけた方向は見えるかな。その道
I'm gonna play
しるべに沿
yeah,
っ
she's
て前
a
に
little more
進めば
fun.
いいんだよ。
キラ先輩、
Kiara senpai,
あそこ
I
に
see something
何
over
か
here.
があるみたいです。スーサナ、離れなさい。
Susanna, stay away from it.
ああいう空間の歪みに隠された漁師の海の
Beneath
極立
that
得意点は、ミ
spiritual
ステルが
distortion
強引に道を
lies
切
the
り
sea
開
of
いた時の
Quanta,
副産物の一つでしょうね。
curvature signature, which should be the one by projecting mistress force upon our path.
厳密に言うと、その規模の極立得意点は基
Although
本的に無害だし、長い時
curvature
間
and
は維持で
singularity
きないけど、
This is on scale of basically harmless and can't maintain itself for long.
今回の任務の性質上、
But if
接触
we
してしまえば、私たちは今の道
take
から
the
弾かれるかもしれない。
nature
そうした
from
ら
the mission
何
into
もかも
account,
が台無しよ。
making contact with them might eject us from the current path.
そういう危険性があるか
Due
ら
to this factor,
一
we
定の
must
距
keep
離
our
を保ち
distance
まし
from
ょう。
them.
わかりました
Understood,
キラ
Kiara
先輩。
senpai. So stay away from the creepy black holes. Got it. Then why are we going to one?
危険地帯を無事通過したわね。
Cross the danger zone safely.
どうだったスー
What do you
サ
think,
ナ？
Susanna?
漁師の海の隙間を通り抜けるのって
Isn't it
結構
fun
楽し
to
いでし
weave
ょ？
through the Sea of Quanta?
先輩、
Senpai,
楽しいところか。
it isn't fun. I'm so nervous I might puke.
でも足を止めたりはして
But you
ないで
never
しょ。
stopped running, did you?
危険な環境で走り続けるのも
But to run and run in
人間
danger?
の本能ですよね。
Is it in an
それは
instinctive
どうかしら。
response? That's not always the case.
初めて大役を任された
It's
選手
normal
にとっ
for
て
soldiers in their
戦
first
場で
big
足の
mission
力
to
が
be
入らなかったり、
petrified
足が
with
つった
fear
りしてし
on
ま
the
うのは
battlefield.
ごく普
Their
通の
legs
ことよ。
might cramp up, or
プレッシャーの中にいると頭が真っ白になりやすいし、
it's easy
バ
for
ッテ
people
リーが切
to
れた
black
よ
out
う
under
に
pressure.
何をできる
It's
か
like their
何
power
をす
got
べきか
cut
わからない
off,
時もある。
so they don't know what they can do or remember what they should be doing.
そういう状況と比べる
Compared
と
to them,
ス
you're
ーサ
coping
ナは
with the
プレッ
stress
シャーに
quite
強い
well,
方よ。
aren't you?
そうで
Is
す
that
か。
so?
私はずっと
I never thought of
メンタル
myself
が弱い
as
方だと思って
mentally
ま
strong.
した。
I'm a Valkyrie
バルキ
who's
リーなのに
too
臆病でそそっかしいし、
scattered and
何
sloppy.
かがあるとすぐに取り乱
I
してしま
fumble
います。
easily when anything comes my way.
ちゃんと任務を果たすバルキリーに見えるよう
In
に
order to take,
基礎を何度も
in
繰
order
り
to look
返
like
し
a
たり、
Valkyrie who can do
その
her
中であ
job
った出来事は
properly, I had
全て
to
ノートにメモしたりすることしかできなくて、
repetitively practice the most basic subjects and write down everything on the mission details in my notebook.
もうすぐ任務が始まるのに、どうし
Didn't
て
you
メモに
wonder
向
why I
かっ
was
て
working
意
on
味
the
のない
notebook
支度
before
を
the
していた
mission?
のか。先輩
Which
は
seems
疑問に
pointless
思った
that
でしょ。
because I found a solace in doing it.
バカね。
Idiot.
それってすごくメンタルが強いんじゃないの？
Doesn't that go to show how tough you are mentally?
欠点がいっぱいあって、いつも自分
As
の
many
ことを疑っ
shortcomings
てる
as
の
you
に。
have, as much as you
それでも
doubt
心
yourself,
の奥で
you
は
still believe
自分の
deep
成
down
長
that
を
you
信じ
can
て、その
make
目標を
progress
達成す
and
る
are
ため
willing
に
to work
他
several
人より
times
数
harder
倍も努
than the
力してる
others
ん
to
でし
reach your
ょ。
goals.
私だったらとっくに
If I
諦
were
めてる
you,
わ。
I'd have given
あ
up a
の
long
幻
time
覚でも
ago.
強制
If
さ
I
れてなか
had
ったら
a choice in that
喉を
illusion,
痛めた
I'd
状態で
never come
ライブを開く勇気なんてなか
have
った。
thrown the concept into Injustice's throat.
よく考えてみて。
Just think about it. A girl
実家にお
born
城と鉱
with
山が
a
あって
silver spoon, her
贅沢
family
な
owning
日々を満
castles
喫
and
できる
mansions.
それなのに憧れてるからって
She
世界
had
で最も
devoted
危険な
herself
職業の
to
一つに就いたのよ。しかも文句を
one
言
of
わ
the
ず
deadliest
努力も惜
professions
しまず
in
に
the world because of her dream.
そんな人のメンタルに問題があ
Is
る
she
なら
considered
この
mentally
世界
weak?
でメンタルに問題がない
Then
人なんて
nobody
い
in
な
the
いでしょう
world
ね。
is mentally strong.
確かにあなたは臆病でそそっか
Yeah.
しくて
You're
すぐに振り
scattery
乱
and
してし
sloppy
まうけど
and trip over your
い
own
つ
two
も
feet.
改善方法を思
But
いつ
you
い
always
て
come up with
最
ways
終
to
的にう
improve.
まくクリアしてる
And
そうでしょ
for them, everything gets done.
すぐに頭が真っ白になったり諦めたりする人
That
た
makes you
ち
so
と
much
比べ
stronger
ると
than those who
スーサ
easily
ナはず
blank
っと
out
強
or
い
give
わ
up.
キラ先輩さて
Okay.
急にたくさん
It's
褒め
gonna
たし
take you some
しばら
time.
くは消化できないわよね大丈夫よ
Don't
その
worry.
ペースで前に
As long
進
as you
み
keep
続けれ
moving
ば
forward
いつ
and
か
as long as we
自
make
分の
pace,
凄さを
one
心
day
から
you'll
褒めたくなる時がやってくるから
amazed by yourself.
だからこれ
Therefore,
からの道
let's
は
work hard and
一
get
緒
there
に頑張
together.
りましょう
Oh my god, there's so much talking. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm really enjoying this chapter, but damn, they just have the most random tangents. Like, there was no point in that conversation, other than they wanted to pad it out probably a little more. We're gonna fight something? Yep. I knew it as soon as we saw the arena. Kiara's fun. I'm definitely glad I got her, but I don't have like any equipment
この
for
ルー
her.
トキラ先輩がいてくれてよかった一人
Luckily,
だけだ
Kiara
と
senpai is with
道
me,
に
or I'd
迷
have
って
gotten
た
lost.
待ってスーサナ
Hey, Susana. Let's split
こ
up
こで
here.
は
What?
キラ先
Kiara
輩
senpai, I'm not ready.
ごめんね
Sorry.
もう少し
I
付き合
could
えるはず
accompany
だっ
you
たんだ
some
けど
more, but
もしもし
Hello, are you okay?
こっちの予測データに広範囲
The
の
forecast
波動
here
が
is
光り始めて
fluctuating
ど
more
うも
violently.
不安定になっているんだ
As we speak, have you encountered enemies? Can you hold them off?
その予測遅すぎるわ
Your forecast is way too late.
時
There's no
間がない
time.
わ
I'll
ここで
stall
時
them
間を
here,
稼ぐから
and
スーサナは
you
ビ
keep
タが
going
計
down
画
the
したル
route
ートを
planned.
進んで
Vita
早
quick.
く私たちの一
Don't
番大事
forget,
な任務
our
は
primary
固
mission
有
is
世
to
界で
establish a
連絡
connection
を
with
取
the
る
real
ことだっ
world.
てそれはスーサナにしかで
This
きない
thing
し
can only be done
スーサナ
by
がし
you.
なければなら
You
ないことよ
it must be done by you.
それにミステルも言ってた
Besides,
けど
Miss Lin said,
この
this
道
path
の
will
時間
only
は
last
限
a
られて
short
る
time. I don't
あの女
understand
のことは
that
全然
woman
信
in
用
the
してないけ
least,
ど
but
みんなが一緒に考えた
since we
計画だ
devoted
し
to this plan
真
together,
剣な態度で
we're
実
going
行
to
しない
treat
と
it like it's the utmost.
怪物の追撃は私に任せなさい
Leave the monsters
私はこのために
pursuit to me.
こ
After
こま
all,
で付き合ってきたん
that's
だか
why
ら
I'm here.
キラ先輩
Kiara senpai, will you be okay?
一人でスーサナは
Susanna, don't
自
worry
分のこ
yourself.
と何はどうあれ私は一応
You
先
call me
輩だから
senpai
ね
for a reason.
防衛戦でしょ慣れてる
Go!
わ
Why isn't she going?
これはキラ先輩が稼いでくれた時間無駄にするわけには
Kiara senpai bought me some time. I need to keep going. Okay, loading screen. It's just we have to avoid the black holes. That's gonna be a little harder now. Ah, there's detection fields. Well, I filled that fast. Where am I supposed to go? Did I make it or not? Apparently not. Okay, just keep going. At this pace. Oh my god, there's more. Ah! What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck. Turn around. God. Oh.
こっちも
There's more.
まずい。このままだとすぐに包囲されて知らない場所に飛ばされちゃう。
スーサナ、こっちだよ。
Okay, well I know where.
入ったら少し
So I
遠回
didn't
り
need
に
to
な
go
るけ
this
ど、
way?
少なくとも目の前の障害を回避できる。
Okay.
わかりました、ピタさん。
It came after us? Oh no, what happened to Susanna? Frig. Okay, now we're sinking out our side. Sniper time! Oh, that's why I can see the enemy. It's behind me.
キリがないわ。スーサナに先に行ってもらってよかっ
Get rid of that one.
た。でもこのままだと私も持たない。
Get out of the way. There's another crab! Oh my god.
役とデートする？
She is actually struggling.
変わるの？
Oh, the boss. Lovely. Okay, you guys got this. You guys got this. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god.
怪物たちはすぐにスーサナの方へ向かってくる。そんなのダメ。
Okay, well, getting rid of the crabs just summons more crabs.
あれを解放するしかなさそうね。
So, have to go for the boss.
切り札をこんなに早く使いたくなかったわ。弾薬とデート。
Okay, well that did nothing. Lovely. Oh, Michelin, thanks.
リディアの種がしばらくガードしてくれるから。今のうちにそこから離れて。ミステル
Go
が
while you
怪
can,
物を
Michelin will deal with the enemies? Okay. Working on it.
分かったわ。
Whew.
どうしてここに戻って
Why
る
am
の？
I back here?
よかったでしょ。
Isn't this
帰る
great?
時間が
I
省け
saved
た
you
し
from taking
漁師の
a
海の
return
奥で
trip and
迷う
getting
ことを
lost in
回
the
避で
depths
きた
of the Sea
わ。
of Quanta.
確かに良かったわね。
That's great, alright, but
それで
should
少し質問してもいい
you
かしら。
mind me asking some questions?
あなたの話だと
According to
こう
you,
いう
this
世界
path
へと
to
つ
the
なが
real
ってるこの
world
道はスーサナみたいな
only lets pure humans
純
like
粋な
Susanna
人だけが
through.
だったらどうしてあなた
If
の
that's
イ
the
デアの
case,
種が急
why
に
did your
道の奥に
seeds
現
of
れた
ideals
の？
pop up in the
矛盾し
depths?
た話よね。
This conflicts with what you said earlier.
ミステル、
Michelin,
一体何
what
を
are
隠
you
してる
hiding?
の？あの
You
怪
said you
物た
could
ちを
handle
何
the
とかする
monsters,
って。
but how?
あらもう
Oh my.
キラのような賢い人な
I
ら
thought you would have guessed
す
with
ぐに
your
分かると
clever
思ってたわ。
mind.
それができるのは
I was able to do
ただ
only because
こういう世界へとつなが
this
るこの
path
道
leading to the
は
real world is
私
paved for
自
the
身
same
を構築
materials
す
that
る
built
素材
me.
でつく万が一
If
二人が
there's
対応できないような敵が
enemies here,
現れたら私の体の一部を
much
漁
for
師
you
の
two,
海に捨てれ
as
ば
long as I
み
dedicate
ん
this
なの安
path,
全を守れ
my
る。
body into the Sea of Quanta,
So
everything will be
deja.
safe. Isn't that right?
ミステル、
あらどうしたの？
What is it, number 17?
17号。あなたが
rarely
驚いた
show
顔するなんて珍しいわね。
A surprised
少し面
face.
白いわ。
I find it fascinating.
知っているのに
Don't ask
わ
it.
ざと聞かない
Obvious.
であなたで作られる道
You will pave the way. What does that
一体
even
どういう
mean?
意味
そのままの意味よ。
To take it
私はイデ
lightly,
ア
I'll
の方。
convert the monsters
つ
of
まり
ideals,
精魂空間を建築
which
素
is the
材に
stigma
して
space, into a
こういう
building
世界へ
and
とつなが
materials
る
and
道を構築
construct
す
the
る
path
の。
to the real world.
普通のイデアならこれほ
General
どの素
idea
材を提供で
can't
きない
produce
かも
enough
しれないけど
materials, but
私には精
Remember,
魂計画の遺産があ
I
る。
have the legacy of
技
Project
術面で言
Stigma
えば
from the technology
これ
and
は
the
私が月でし
standpoint.
たことと
This is much
大
different
して
from
変わ
what
らないわ。
I did on the moon, but
原理はわかります
I know the principle.
しかし
But what I don't
理解
understand
で成婚計画は
Project
すで
Stigma
に
is
終わ
no
っています
is long over.
今あなたがそんな
Doing
こ
this
とをし
again
た
is
ら
putting your life at
自身
stake
の命を
again.
かける
だって仕方ないじゃない。
It can't be helped
それ以外は
because I'm
本当に
incredible
何もできない
of
んだもの。
because I'm incapable of doing it any other way.
みんながアンカーポイントの統合で忙しくしてる間、
While you were
私もい
busy
ろんなやり方を使って
integrating
前に
the
罠を
arc
設置した
cores,
時のように
I tried
こういう
various
世界に連
methods.
絡
I
しよ
wanted
う
to
としてい
establish a
たの。
connection with the real world, as I did before by laying traps.
でも
However,
全部
those
失敗
methods
に
all
終わっ
failed.
た。連絡できなかったり、つ
They
なが
either
った後
couldn't
にすぐに予
connect
想
to
外のこと
the
が起きたりして、
they couldn't
実
connect,
際に応
or
用なんてで
because
きなかった。
accidents after connecting aren't practical.
もしかしたら私たちは本当
Maybe
に
we
恐ろ
were
しい
actually
敵
up
と
against a
遭
rather
遇して
terrifying
るのか
enemy
もしれ
whose
ない
name
わ。
is Sa, if I
確か
recall correctly.
私のせいであの子たちは
All
こ
in
んな場
all,
所に閉じ込
those
められ
children are
た。
stuck because
万が
of
一
me.
そのせいで
If they
彼
get
女た
lost
ち
in
が
the Sea
両
of
親の
Quanta
海
or
で迷
even
い
meet a grave
不慮の
misfortune,
事故に
I'd feel
遭った
very
ら
guilty.
だから今のところ
Therefore,
これが
this
最
will be the
善の
best
方法だ
method
って
to understand the
思わない。
circumstances.
安心して17個。
Relax, number 17.
結局のところ
Nobody is done
これ
being
は私の体を一時的
borrowed
に貸してるだけ。
I say I'm taking
もしかしたら
less risks
人類の出産よりも
Than a
リスク
woman
が
who
低いかもしれないわ
gave birth to a。
もう少し私を信用する
Can't
べ
you
き
have
じゃ
more
ないか
faith
し
in
ら
me?。
いつも無茶をするあなただから信用どうか
I hope
全て
everything
が
goes
うまくい
smoothly.
きます
賢者の権能が
The sage's
プロメテウ
authority
スさんの願いを
senses
感じた。
Prometheus' wish.
プロメテウスさん、
Prometheus,
スーサナさんたち
how
の
are Susana and
今
Sio
の状
doing?
況。
ちょっとしたアクシデントもありましたが
There
今
have
のとこ
been
ろは全体
minor
的に順調
mishaps, but things are going well. Prometheus started at the project within the blinker. She seemed to be carefully choosing her words before explaining the situation. Sele, Vita, listen to me calmly.
おスーサナの座標が
Susana's tracker
消えました
disappeared. Dun dun dun! Oh no! I'm done for.
ここは
I don't even know where I am. The only thing I know is that she was far away from the path that Miss Lin paved for her.
どうしよ
What should I do now?
う。まさか
I
もう
can't
戻
be
れなくな
stuck
った
here
りして。
forever.
スーサナ
Susana, where are you? Answer me, Susana. I don't know. Susana looked around in disbelief. She was amidst a vast emptiness.
さっきあの変
After
な
I
もの
ran
にぶつか
into
っ
a
てしまっ
weird
て、
thing, I
そ
got
したら
thrown
この
into
よ
a
くわからない
unfamiliar
空間へ
space.
と飛ばされたんです。
I mean, I can see the paths. She just has to get to one and then continue on the road.
ピタさん、次はどうすればいいんでしょうか。
Vita, what should I do
了解なん
next?
ですか。
Can I still make it in?
焦らないで。
Calm down,
スーサ
Susana.
君の大体の位置が分かれば
As long as I know your approximate location, I can calculate the travel history and exact coordinates through the interferometer.
ミステルにとっては少し大変かもしれないけど
This will strain
まだ
Miss
通
Lin,
話が
but
できている以上
given that we can take over the communications, we can pave a new path to the real world, and you'll be fine.
みんなは今君の位置を割り出そうとしてい
We're
る
estimating your location.
だから君から伝
Can
え
you
ら
tell
れ
us
る
anything
情報を
about
思い
it?
か
手がかりを探してきます。
I'll go look for clues. Okay, I see the problem. They are very far away. I understand.
スーサナ どうだった？
Susanna, did you find anything?
すみません。
Sorry.
ここの景
Future
色は
is
ほぼ同じで
unchanging. I didn't find
何も
any
見つけられ
clues. Well, there has
人を
been.
探したいのに周りに目印になるものは電柱しかないなんて、確かにそういう状況ってあるよね。
すみません、ビタさ
I'm
ん。
sorry, Vita.
もう
I'll go
少
look
し
for
離れ
a
たところに行って
farther
みます。
places. I mean, she could have said, I'm by a rock, and I'm by something that looks like prison
ここには
bars, and there's some railings.
何もな
Why
い。
is there railings?
と
I
りあ
don't
えず
know.
この近くのデータを測定してみよう。記録しておいて損
She
は
could
な
say
い。
there's stairs. More rocks. Okay, there we go.
こっちも
Here too. I mean, I feel like if we just went this way, isn't that actually a path? There's stairs somewhere over there, I remember that. And I think they lead to an elevator somewhere over here. But those aren't actually connected, so... Glowing blue mural. Blah, blah, blah.
ここに閉じ込められてるってこ
Am I
と
going
か
to get
な。
stuck here?
そうだとしたら
If so, who
ゼ
can
イレ
help
さんたち
Sele?
はあんなにも私の
They
ことを
trust me
信
so
用
much
して
that they gave me this
この
huge
大役を
responsibility, which
選んだ
only
らその
Durandal
だけで成
has
し遂げたことを任せてく
fulfilled
れた
in
の
the
に
past.
なのに
But
私
nothing had changed. She was still a newbie who just joined Jigsaw and got ambushed by a training mecha. Only this time, there was no retry button.
私のせいだ
It's all my fault.
全部
It's all
私
my
のせいだ
fault. Had I been
私が
more
もっと
careful,
慎重に
I
行
wouldn't
動
have
して
been
たら
screwed up.
私のせいだ
It's all my fault.
スーサナ、
Susanna, are you crying?
いいえ
I'm not. I'm just
ただ
anxious.
手
Because
が
I
かりが
haven't
見つ
found
から
any
なくて
clues.
弱気にな
Keep
ら
your
ない
hopes
で。
up.
これ以
Even
上の
without
デ
more
ータがなく
details,
て
we will
も
eventually
う少し
find
時
a
間
way
を
to
かけ
locate
て
yourself.
きっともう少し。
To locate you ourselves.
ピタさんピタさ
なんでもないよ。
Nothing, it's just Miss Lynn needs some help.
少し待ってて。
Please wait. I need to deal with some things on her end. Sorry.
んきっと今回の計画のために
They're trying
み
so
んなは
hard
相当頑張
to
って
make
た
it
のに
work, but my mistake has completely ruined it.
私
Indeed, it's all my fault.
そうだよスーサナ
Hey, Susanna?
今は
This
泣い
isn't
て
the
る場
time
合
to
じゃない
cry.
少なくとも
At least
このミスを
I
な
need
ん
to
とかしない
try
と
and mend my
ピタ
mistake.
さん
Vita,
Miss
Miss Lynn,
Teresa.
Sele, Kiara.
ゼーレさん
They're all counting on me.
そして
I can find any
キラ先
clues.
輩
Can I? If I guide my fate, something fell off in her chest.
これは
What's this?
私のノート
My notebook.
こんなにメモをしてい
I
っ
took
ぱ
so
い
many
勉強したのに
and did so much of my homework, but
何の役にも立たなかった
none of it paid off in the end.
私って
I'm such a terrible
Anthony.
student.
今回のメインとなる目標は
The
2
main
つの世界
objective
を
of this
アンカ
operation
ー
is
ポ
to
イントで
stabilize
固
the
定
two
して
worlds within the
固有
anchor
世
and the
界に
link
向けて発射することです
them back to the real
そ
world.
して最後は
Ultimately,
キア
by
ナさんの
using
力を
Kiana's
使って
power,
2つの
the
世界の泡の構
two
造を安定
worlds
さ
will
せて
regain a
滅亡
stable
の運命を
structure
変え
and
ま
be
す
saved from a dome.
そのためにまずすべきなのは
To do this,
2
we
つの
need
世界
to
の泡に
first
あるベースアンカーポイントを軸
find a number of
つまり
basic anchors
この賢
and
者の口頭に
distribute
接
across
続す
the
ること
two
です
worlds. Then connect those anchors to an axis, which is the stage's tower.
そうなると私
This
たち
way,
は
we'll be able
世界
to
規模のアンカ
construct
ーポイ
a
ントを
world
構築でき
scale
ます
anchor,
つまり
which is
2つの泡を動かせる手綱を手に入れられるんです。 そうで
essentially
すよね。
obtained a rope and pull the two bubble universes right.
手綱
Rope. Finding
違う
different
あ
anchors.
もしかしてこ
Could
の
this
方
be
法
another
は
way?
ピタさん
Vita,
少し時間
sorry
を
to
ください
interrupt you. I might
今
know
の
where
う
I
ちが
am.
分かっ
準備できたわ。
I'm ready, Susanna.
そっちは
You,
始めてもいいわよ。
let's begin.
よかった
Awesome, the
道が
roads
繋
are
がり
clear.
ました
頑張ってスーサナ。
You got this, Susanna. Miss Lin won't be able to last much longer.
キラ先輩戻ってたんですね
Kiara-senpai, you went back too? That's great.
それ
Yep,
より
but enough about that.
見つけたみたいよ。
Seely's found something.
スーサナさん、
Susanna,
ここから
can you see the light in the distance from where you are?
はい見えてます
Yeah, I see it.
あれがこっち側
That
と
should
こう
be
いう世界
the
の接続点だと思う。
connection point between the real world and here. Oh,
ああ、スーサナ。
yeah, Susanna.
君がそこに行けば僕たちの計画
If you
は
make
ほ
it
ぼ
over
成
there,
功するんだ。
our plan will succeed.
任せてくださいこういう頭を使
Yeah,
わない
just
こ
watch
と
me.
は一番
A
得意ですか
no-brainer
ら
like this? Be a cakewalk. She passed it. What? I thought she was supposed to grab it or jump into it. She just walked past it. That was so anticlimactic. Yes, go faster. Even faster.
絶対
I must
こう
save
いう世界の
time
みんなのためにも
for everyone
時間を
in the
残
real
さない
world.
とそうだよね
Yeah.
あの頃か
Ever
ら
since then,
走るこ
whenever
と
we
にな
ran
ると
together,
すぐに仲
I
間た
always
ちに
fell
置いて
behind
い
the
かれた
others.
あの時
What did Dad
お
always
父
tell
さ
me
ん
back
は
then?
他の人との距離ばかりを
Don't
考える
calculate
ん
the
じゃない
distance between you and them.
その代わりに
That'll only get into your way.
一番近い仲間に
Just
追い
focus
つく
on
ことに
keep up
集
with
中すればいいんだ
the one nearest to you. Just focus on the star ahead of you. That's right. If I keep running and running,
いつか
I can do it one day.
きっとみんなに追いつ
I can catch up with them.
きっとこのダンスを覚えられるはず
I can learn to dance.
きっと
I can become a Valkyrie.
今度こそ
This time, I can. I can do it.
苦しい
Am I going to die? Oh, I'm already hearing things.
ダメ
No,
ここで倒れるわけ
I
には
can't fall here.
ちょっとしか一緒にいられなかったけ
I
ど
haven't been there for so
あ
long.
の世界は
But
リアルに存在
that
する世
world,
界だった
the real world, and its residents are living humans. Not to mention that those staying in the bubble universes, including her, trusting me and caring, parents and friends. She suddenly recalled a joking remark she made. Oh right,
そういうことで
I
した
get it
か
now.
わか
Like
ります
running
歴史
in
の
the
本に
Battle
書い
of
てあった
Mazer. I
マル
read
ト
about
の
it
戦い
in
の
the
伝令
history
兵のよう
books.
に死ぬとしても
Even if I'm going to
せめ
die,
て向こう側で死なせて
let me die on the other side.
座標確認接続を確
Coordinates
立中
confirmed. Establishing
ど
connection.
うやら向こうも
Looks like
僕
the
た
other
ちに
side
連
is
絡しよ
trying
う
to
としてい
reach
る
us.
みたいだ通路確立完了
Channel established.
3
3,
2
2,
1
1.
牽引モード起動
Bronya! Traction mode active. Finally found you guys.
久しぶりだねスーサナ
Glad to see you again, Susanna.
君たちがいなくなってからずっと探し
After
て
you
いた
went
んだよ
missing, we've been looking for you and Sele.
何があったんですか
What happened to you two?
どうして急にこういう世
Why
界
did
か
you
ら離れた
suddenly
んで
leave
す
the
か
real world?
セーレは
Where's
セー
Sele?
レは一緒じゃ
Isn't
ないん
she
です
with
か
you?
焦らない
Take it easy.
世界の
Bubble universe is collapsing. Seely, help quick.
アインシュタイン博士
Dr.
緊急
Einstein,
事態です
it's an emergency.
直ちにメイ姉さんたちを呼
We
んで
need
くだ
to
さい
get May to
増援
help.
が
問題ない
No problem.
僕が
I'll
連絡
contact
しよう
them.
スーサナ
Susana,
この道の向こうにいるのは
Sele
ゼ
is
ー
on
レ
the
です
other
よ
end
ね
of this passage, right? Yes. Be quick.
安心してください
Don't worry. I'll use the
関わり
Herrscher
の
of
律者
Reason's
の
authority.
剣能
Meanwhile, on the other side.
ゼーレできたよ
Sele, we did it.
よか
ビタさん
Vita, what happened?
どうしたんですか連絡システム
Is
に
the
故
common
障で
system
もあったんです
malfunctioning?
か
Vita, Vita.
おかしい。
Strange.
連絡システムに
There's a
問
problem
題
with the
があったみたい。
communication system. Miss Lin's face was drained of color. She looked like she could collapse at any moment.
まさか
Could this be Sa? Miss Lin nodded reluctantly. It seemed that she too was uneasy for the situation.
ミステル
Miss Lin,
どうしたの？
what's wrong?
それに
Kiara
も
also.
この体
This body
やっ
really
ぱ
can't
り
escape the
枯れ
fate
ていく運
of
命からは逃げられないのかな。
perishing.
もうすぐ彼女
Soon,
たち
I will meet them, my family. What?
ごめんねゼーレ
I'm sorry, Celia and everyone.
それにみんなどうやら
It looks
別
like
れを告げるしかなさそう
I
だ
have to say goodbye. Why? What just happened?
僕はビタ
I'm Vita.
みんなのことを
I loved all of you. I am so confused. I am so confused. Okay. Okay. Chapter 39. We finished chapter 38, guys. It ended with Vita's death, though. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was a villain. Why does she have a boss form, then? I thought she was gonna be like a surprise villain, or maybe she got possessed or something. I don't know. I can't believe that just happened. It was so out of the blue. Was it just because she was there when it collapsed? Wow, alright.
ずっとここにいると目が疲れるよ。
Your eyes will feel sore if you play for hours. Thanks, Kiana. Oh, nice. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so this is definitely the right one. I just don't have enough. Unfortunately. I can't wait for the event story to come out, the collab. I'm really excited to see what they do. I have actually watched the movie now, so I know the story. I don't know how they're gonna collab though. It's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. Well, we still have like an hour left in the stream, so we could do co-op once, and then we could watch the Persona trailer like you guys asked me to. And I guess we'll just end like 20 minutes early or so. Sound good? I mean, Elisa's in the party. I'm definitely gonna use Alicia to say hi. Do 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 down 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 down. I got her too.
ずっとな
I didn't get the Bronya swimsuit. I'm very disappointed about that. I just, I didn't want to spend money until I got a paycheck, and by the time I did, it was long gone. But I did get Kiana's outfit, which was nice. Oh my gosh, Alicia, are you gonna ready up or not? Doom, 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 doom. Come on. Alicia, I'm about to leave. Guarapachod. Really? I'm RR. Yeah. I'm just gonna create a room. Not much I can do. Doom, 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 doom.
私に
Allow auto matching, of course. Oh my gosh. Is this the same person? No. Different name. Okay. Cool. Oh, the May outfit. That's the like, only Hersher of Thunder outfit I didn't get. I wish I would have. It's so cool. I just wasn't playing. It's very rare that I finish Honkai Impact 3rd events. They're just very, very long. Like, oh my god, they're so long.
過ちを繰り返さないご覧未来の状況
ちゃんと背中を守っててね。
次元せよ殺意が空気から伝わってくる結末の余韻に耳を傾ける消えなさい
おめかしした私
クイルがいい
にドキッとした。
消滅する時に
Didn't mean to do my ult, but oh well.
何事にも定めがつまり裁かせてもらう結末の余韻に耳を傾ける消えなさい採決の遺恨が混乱した心高私に任せなさい今しよ
Guys, you gotta get on the rings.
ずっと待っていて迷える旅人よ私が
Please and thank you.
万里を断絶する
Yeah, I did not even do very good.
来光は過去を全て断ち切る
Raponi is just very slow on that map. I should have gone Mobius, and I could have like one-shot the boss with her follow-up attack with what's his name, Klein. But I always want to use Aponia. I'm sorry, but Aponia is my favorite. You guys know this. Every time I will use Aponia if I can. Okay. So real quick, I want to look at Siren and stuff before we jump off and watch the new Persona 3 Reload trailer, whatever it's called. I want to look at Siren, see if I can level up her stuff anymore. I've been trying to build Siren, but I'm just like legitimately broke. Like I have that's like not any money at all. Yeah. I can afford 10. That's not good at all. which is so sad because I had a lot. I had a lot not too long ago. I literally was able to buy like 200 of them. But then, you know, I bought 200 of them, so I kind of broke the bank there. But I got a lot of Valkyries leveled up, which was nice. Down. Where is it? I know it's somewhere. There we go. Grab those. Always good to have. Where's HOV? How close are you to... Alright, she's getting there. She'll be there. I'm back. What did I miss? A lot. Like a lot. We just finished chapter 38. Chapter 39 is next. They basically got anchors of the world, hooked them to the tower from each side, the iron sand and the oh my god, this is such a tongue twister, Salt Snow Holy City. They anchored them to the tower, opened a bridge between realities and the Sea of Quanta to the real world, and they pulled the anchors on a rope to the real world, all while being attacked kind of by Sa, the weird god eating bubble universe thing. And Susanna almost died, and Vita did die. Like literally the last scene of the chapter was Vita dying. So yeah, very sad. Oh, and Veliona had a nightmare dream where Seely died, and the dream was shown in Seely's perspective. We thought that we were following Seely. No, it was Veliona living on as Siri, or as Seele, to like preserve her memory. It was creepy as fuck. Like the whole dream was about Seele just doing missions, having some conversations with Bronya and other people that we knew, and then we found out at the end that it was Veliona, completely lost in madness after losing Seely. It was a freaking nightmare fever dream. It was crazy. Alright, so now that F for Vita, I know. It sounded like she got possessed a little bit at the end. Like right at the end, she was like, ah, this body, it can't escape its fate. It will fade away. And then she died. Like, I think Sa possessed her and killed her at the same time. Like, it was very creepy. But now that we have finished chapter 38, guys, next week we will be starting chapter 39. I want to get caught up before 2.0 comes out. So before we end the stream, I'm going to do my reaction to the new Persona trailer. I think they linked it in Discord, so I'm going to go and grab that real quick. So you guys will see the be right back soon screen. Okay? Okay. But you guys will still hear me, so let me grab that from Discord. How much did I miss? Damn. Discord was popping off. Persona. Oh my god, they were talking about so much. Persona 5 stuff. Persona 5 stuff. Persona 5 stuff. Persona 3 reload. Visit site. I'm gonna bring it up. Is this an actual trailer? Because it looks like just gameplay. Third trailer. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, that should be on... History.
Moon like it was...
Okay. Okay, that's set up. I'm going to do an intro just because I'm probably going to cut this into its own video, but... So just let me bring this up. And then I'm going to close out of Honkai. Close that. We can close that. Close that. Bring up Streamlabs. Bring up live screen. Don't need this for a reaction. It's literally gonna make me do this, isn't it? You guys are literally seeing how like low effort I do in reactions. You were seeing my whole process. Like that. Okay. Alright. Hey everyone, it's Rain, and today we are watching Persona 3 Reload. The third trailer dropped. You guys been asking me to watch it for a while, mainly Galaxy in Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, I will leave a link to it in the description down below. It has lots of stuff on Persona, on Kingdom Hearts, on lots of gacha games like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail. A lot of fun stuff. Yeah, you should join. It's fun. Random nonsense. Alright, let's join. Let's just watch it. Okay. Stop for granting.
They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing.
I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life.
Okay.
Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
What's with the Jesus-looking dude?
There's a new threat. Persona users just like us.
He looks like a guy pretending to be Jesus, but he was actually a crack addict.
Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
So they're the bad guys.
Don't have the
Okay.
slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you?
What do you mean?
Do you really want to lose your abilities?
This is the only thing I can do, and yet...
Is your mission worth your life?
I just talk a big game.
Special attack.
Pretending like I'm some kind of hero.
Oh, is that his persona?
That's about
cool.
all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody.
What's with the girl with the knife through her head?
The guy?
To all customers,
Oh, the Velvet Room attendant?
please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators.
I'm gonna make pancakes.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
No! They can't just put pancakes in this Persona game. I mean, I'm not sure if it was in the original, but after the trauma of pancakes in Persona 5 and how stupid that plotline was, I don't want to see pancakes in Persona anymore. Thanks.
We don't have much
Sorry.
If the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened, won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, things we did together.
Oh, is she an enemy?
To me,
Okay.
that's a fate worse than death.
Freeze!
Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere.
I guess I was wrong. For the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
Ooh.
Some things you only pick up stepping off.
We wouldn't have
I'm gonna
had
go
a
back
reason
and
to interfere.
let you guys see what I
guess
saw.
I was wrong. For the first time in my life, I realized what I...
Pride pin. Awesome. Awesome.
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow.
Question. Is that knife through her head? Is there a
Things you
part
only
of her
pick up
bonnet?
stepping off the straight and narrow.
I hope it's a part of her bonnet.
Shall decide which of us will remain.
Is that a boss?
Come then.
Okay, we got to see some conflict in that one. Awesome.
Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now.
Okay.
Velvet, oh
2024, February 2nd. Awesome.
velvet, my master
Still a while away. We will be playing it when it comes out, guys. Don't worry. I think I'm definitely going to be playing it probably as soon as it comes out. We just started Lies of P, and we just finished I almost said Persona. We're about to start Persona 5 Tactica when it comes out. And we just finished Kingdom Hearts 2. We even fought the Lingering Will and won. Frankly, I had to cheat to do it, but hey, we still won. I did the Fenrir tactic. If you guys don't know that, well, you might be very confused at this little rant at the end, but I'm saying there's lots of new games on the channel if you guys want to check them out. Lies of P is so much fun, and we're going to be starting that every Thursday at 7:30 p.m., which will be awesome. Overall, I'm really excited for a new Persona game to play, and I don't think Tactica is going to be too long. It doesn't seem like a kind of game that's going to be overly long, but to talk about the trailer for a little bit, we got to see some villains. We got to see some people coming out of, like, coffins, which was interesting. I don't know how early that was, but we got to see a couple personas. Like, we saw this one and the shadow of the other one. You guys said he had 2 personas, so that's kind of cool. What else? We got to see some of his friends attack and stuff.
This is the only thing.
That must be her persona.
This is the only thing I can do. And yet,
is your mission?
Do you
we saw it for like a
really
split
want to
second.
lose your abilities?
It went by so fast, I can't click on it. Maybe you guys can.
Is your mission worth your life?
Oh well.
I just talk a big game.
And that's his persona, which is awesome. Like the blade wings, but with like, they're like connected and stuff. It kind of reminds me of Yukiko's. Very knight style.
Pretending like I'm some kind of hero.
Kind of reminds me of Brave
That's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody.
Oh yeah, and my chat just told me, because I am technically streaming right now, we are going to be playing Fate, and it comes out in like 9 days. So that's going to be like in a week. So Fate Samurai Remnant, if you guys are also interested in that, we will be playing that too. Oh my god, there's so many new games coming out. I'm so excited.
To all customers, please do not move.
I feel like they're showing this off because in Persona 5 Royal, they added like the dating, not really dating because they're like children, but hanging out with like the Velvet Room attendants. I feel like that's what this is. Because it wasn't in the original, I don't think. Or at least I never did it in the original that I remember. So people are calling this guy Revolver Jesus. Okay. And this girl, I'm more scared of her than anyone else.
To me, that's a
if you go around walking with a knife in your head, I'm gonna be scared of you.
I guess I was wrong. For the first time
it looks
in my
really
life,
good though.
I realized what I wanted.
Some things you only pick.
Honestly, I'm really excited for the new Persona games and so many other games coming out soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other thoughts and anything you've seen that I missed, please let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. And that's also going to be the end of the stream for anyone who is still here. Thank you guys. You are amazing. I really appreciate everyone stopping by today. It was a lot of fun. Chapter 39 was amazing of Honkai Impact 3rd. We got to watch the version 2.0 of Honkai coming out soon. Lots of amazing stuff coming for Honkai. Lots of a bunch of new games coming out soon. I'm so excited. So excited. Next couple months of streaming and games will just be so much fun. And like I said, I'm excited. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. You guys are awesome.